Welcome to Top 4. My name is Peter. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm joined by Ernest. Welcome back, a Manchester United fan.
20 times, Man United. 20 times, I say. 20 times, Man United. Playing football the Busby way.
49, undefeated. Anyway, yeah. I'm joined by Oscar, a Chelsea fan.
It's the most amazing game of football I've ever played. The most fun I've had on a football pitch ever.
Quoting.
Cesc Fabregas.
I'm joined by Robin, also a Man United fan.
Take me home, United, bro.
Oh, they're full of it today.
See United.
David De Gea for president.
And I'm joined by David, an Arsenal fan.
David De Gea for president. Naismith for president.
And you know the reason why you don't buy Man United player, bro? Never! Don't do it, bro! Don't do it!
Oh, he's gone straight in.
He's a social player. He's banned! He's banned!
Mikel Silvestre was Arsenal.
Oh, that's not. So yeah, we've gone straight into it. David's criticising Danny Welbeck, in case you didn't know.
You're not that guy, bro!
I'll laugh if you bags to this season.
No, bro. You're not that guy, bro.
A very, very impressive win for Manchester United over the weekend. I don't know why. Oscar's giving me a funny face. Why? What's the funny face? It was impressive. I mean, they beat Arsenal away from home.
After weeks
It's
of
their first away
of
win.
saying
that
Arsenal were going to batter us.
And you know what? Real talk.
I said it before. I said it during preseason. I said Arsenal are not beating us.
The thing is though, when you look at the game, how it started, best 25 minutes I've seen Arsenal play all season, and that's what I thought would happen in terms of. That's why I always felt so confident in us beating you lot. It's not the best United team we've seen.
It's the worst United team
and
we've seen play Arsenal.
That's why I say it's an impressive victory, because definitely, although you can argue this term of who deserved to win, blah blah blah, United got the goals and won the match. And yeah, you know, that was for me. We just didn't know how to finish that day. I don't know what was going on in front of goal. Otherwise, we could have put the game to bed at half time.
So random also needed to be sent off.
Honestly, you know when you look at Tyler Blackett, bro.
I wanted to dash him back to
carry.
I wanted to throw him something.
He's panicking, bro.
His first half was awful.
I mean, you know what? These kids are young, bro. This is the thing, like, you know, like when I'm
These kids are young.
no, well, yeah, I mean they could be old, could they? The thing is, do you know what it is? When I say that Arsenal beat Man United, not to downgrade United in the sense of United are dead or something like that. No, we played against kids. Like when you had McNair and Blackett as your, I don't even know if you lot started with a 3 at the back. I don't know even how it started.
3-5-2.
But when I saw what was at the beginning, I couldn't understand. Basically all over Man United in them first like 20, 25 minutes. And so if we took them chances in, who knows? We could have gone into half-time 3-0 up. But, you know, that's football. You got to take your chances.
It's not could have. It should have.
Yeah, it should have been. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know how many chances you even want to bring up. But, you know, that's it's our fault that we lost the game. Straight up and down. Otherwise, we should have beaten United and put them to bed. But, yeah, what do you guys think?
I think was looking at that Jack Wilshere chance in the first half. How did he not score that? Like,
I have no idea.
It's a miracle they didn't score.
I don't know.
He took 3 touches before he shot the ball, and it was just like, oh my gosh, Jack. Oh my gosh.
Use the right foot. You know what I mean? He's left-footed, and I was
why didn't? No, he should have just put it in. He put it on the other side.
Or just give it to Sanchez. Sanchez was free, open next to him.
A lot of people say, you know, there's so many guys that were around him. I'm like, no, but there's a big goal in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. We're just bringing up all the options that could have been possible to this guy. He had so much.
He didn't even put it to the left or right of De Gea, really. It was just
straight. But you know what? Sometimes, you know what? The momentum of the way the play is happening, that could have gone in even if he shoots the same way.
If that's Messi,
It's just
that's a goal.
You're comparing Jack Wilshere to Messi. That's how you flop. You're comparing. No. You're comparing Messi. No, you're comparing Messi to Jack Wilshere.
I mean, I don't think it does much
Sorry,
difference.
man, I'll give that to Phil Jones. I think we're finished.
You can give it to anyone.
Like, I think it's
anyone. That's like he was like 6-5 yards from goal. I mean, how'd you miss that?
The thing that saddens me about
I'm not saying. Then I would understand. But straight at the keeper.
Let me not.
I think if he went wide, you'd be saying, how can you not go on target?
No. Do you know is the one image in my head is Wilshere's goal against Norwich last season.
Yes.
And so when I look at this,
That
I'm
was
like,
first touch though. That was all like tic tac, 1, 2, and then.
but
in.
if you're dribbling it, that means you have no excuse.
That's exactly what I thought. He got the ball in a relatively same position and slotted it in the corner.
No, but
If
it
he
was
did
a
the same
different
thing
kind
with
of
De
play. That was
Gea,
like I said, the momentum of that teamwork goal.
No, did you see the grass that he
all,
had?
all Wilshere had to do was stick the foot out, and that was going in.
Did you see the grass that he had?
and also the other game, Wilshere scored against Man City.
Yeah.
Excellent finish.
Yeah. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. He's had good
Walcott
games.
Wilshere can
I didn't say he
finish.
can't.
So what was the excuse for that moment? Is my point.
No,
He had
there's no
Marouane
excuse.
Fellaini.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse for that missing. A lot of them, you know, even Welbeck had about 3 of them.
I think Welbeck's back heel was class.
That was so sick. That was amazing. That made me miss Danny.
Do you think he took the game more personally than for the team? Do you think it was Danny Welbeck versus Man United rather than Arsenal United?
No, it's just that's typical Welbeck, bro.
You know when they say, oh, when a
Typical.
player gets a bit too excited and they say, oh, he saw his name in lights. I think that's the only way to describe Danny Welbeck's performance. Every time he got the ball, he saw his name in lights.
The thing is, there's so many guys that I know that we were talking about the game beforehand. They were saying, "Oh, but Danny's banging in England." I said he did the same for us. We always used to ask, what is Hodgson feeding him here? Because he'll bang for England but not bang for Man United. And I'm like, why is everyone gassed? Because he scored against Slovenia.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying.
I told man, give Welbeck 15 games. He's coming on what, 12 now, right?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Welbeck's England record has always
I
been
think
good.
with
so-
club level, I think at club level it's different because the competition's much different and the way of play is much different. In England, there's not really a lot of competition for strikers.
You can't even say
When you
he
got
hasn't been
Sturridge out,
first team, bro.
huh?
We
Say?
gave him first team up front, blood.
The thing is, me and you both know if Giroud was fit and Welbeck was bought, he's not first team.
But the thing was injured, bro.
Exactly.
No,
So he's thrown in.
no,
So he's
what
thrown in
he's
the
saying.
deep end. So he's thrown in the deep end now. He had
No,
bare
no, no,
games.
no, no.
But is it a deep end for Welbeck?
Is it a deep end when you don't score at home against
take into
Burnley?
consideration-
You don't score against Sunderland.
Yeah, you're naming games after he had about 5 matches after facing Dortmund. After facing
Exactly.
City.
And he scored in some of those games.
He
Pete,
didn't.
Pete, what
He
I'm saying,
didn't. It was that's what I'm saying. The deep
No,
end.
what I'm
is
saying
he
is
had
that
the
if you
games.
can't turn over the small teams,
Yeah.
then when are you ever going to turn over a team?
Give or take, the small teams only matter when we lose the game. Then we would question Welbeck.
No, because we just mentioned 2 games that Arsenal won.
Yeah, but you're bringing that up now because that's what I'm saying. Because he hasn't scored against the big teams. Now we're going to bring up games that because
I look at Welbeck for big and small.
no, but he
games.
contributed massively in those 2 games we're talking about.
You're the
No, it doesn't
only
matter.
forward. Yeah,
No,
but
it
you're the
does.
only
This is why
forward.
me and you always argue about
No.
number 9s at Arsenal. Giroud is the same situation we always discuss. Giroud is not your 25, 30 goal a season striker.
But if you're the
He isn't.
if you're the
that's what you're
striker
supposed
of the
to
team,
It's
you
not,
have to
but
finish.
that's not the way we play.
Hey,
That's bad. So you play strikers to not score.
Honestly, no, it's not.
That's
No,
what-
it's
honestly,
That's basically
not.
what you just said.
No, it's not. We don't.
I hear what you're saying. No,
Our
the way we
style
play.
is so different to everybody else. You look at it in name me the last top goal scorer we had at Arsenal.
Robin van Persie.
How many years ago was that? Exactly.
Listen,
Yes, because you haven't had a good.
3 seasons
how we
ago?
played,
That's a
yeah?
long
Listen,
time.
yeah.
No, it is a long time. But it's
That's a long
It is a
time.
long time, but you're not talking about Henri. You're talking about
No,
3 years ago.
Right, so, okay, let's go from Henri to Van Persie. What was going on in between that?
No, but
You had
Adebayo.
Eduardo.
You had Adebayo.
Yeah,
who
no,
put
no,
goals
no,
in
how
there.
many goals were they
Yeah.
scoring?
He was scoring goals, bro.
Eduardo, do you know how many goals Eduardo scored for Arsenal in total in his whole career? 24.
No. Listen to what
And
I'm
he was
saying.
there for about 3 years, though.
That season it
He
was
was there for
banging.
time.
No, but
He was
Pete,
there for
the
time.
point of what you just said is that
Yeah.
Arsenal don't play their strikers to score
No,
goals,
no,
which
no.
is
That's
just
not
silly.
what I said.
Okay,
That's not what
so
I said.
what- what are you
I'm
saying?
saying is, yeah, for example, Welbeck has never been that 30 goal a season striker, right? Granted, yeah. Neither has Giroud.
He is 23.
No, but he's never been.
Yeah, but he's never been.
He's
here,
never
yeah,
been.
he's
Is the
right.
point.
He might still, but he hasn't. Yeah.
I mean, neither was Henri when he first come to Arsenal. So I understand what you're saying in terms of age. But the way that we play, right? For example, Alexis has been a much bigger player than Welbeck has been this season. However, Welbeck does a lot of things that are not necessarily fancy or pleasing to the eye that we don't possibly see. If we were to look back at those games that you lot were mentioning that we did win, that he didn't score in, I'm sure without him, who knows if we'd won those games. It's not as simple as, oh, he doesn't score the goals, so he's not that guy. He's not the player.
No, but he's not that guy.
No, but Pete, Pete, he is a number 9 though. Welbeck is a number 9.
He is a number 9.
You're sounding like a United fan from last season. The same thing we've been saying about Danny Welbeck is the same thing you're saying.
No, what we're seeing is clearly this: is that Welbeck, first of all, it's his first time. This is like, it's still fresh for him. Playing at Arsenal is still a new deal for him.
No, but Pete.
Listen, he's never played this amount of games consistently ever before.
No, I hear that.
He's
But I'm
got
saying is that
games under his belt.
you've been screaming for this.
Yeah,
And
but
then you get it, and then you.
So are you saying he's not taking his opportunity?
Of course.
Yes,
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's crazy.
Welbeck hasn't scored in 6 games.
No,
This
but
is what I'm saying.
that's
Starts.
not what it, yeah, but that's the thing. But the thing is that look, I understand on the goal scoring side, but it doesn't mean he's not taking his opportunity. There are games that we've won this season thanks to him. So therefore, he has some part to play.
Agreed.
No one's saying.
Assists.
I'm not talking about goals, bro.
You're talking about his movement.
Alright,
You're talking
goals.
about his assists. You're
Yeah,
talking
I'm talking like, but I think
you sound like us last season.
And the thing,
we're talking about a
the thing that-
23-year-old,
No.
okay, 24 today, a young player who's been at a club like Arsenal. It's not easy to
Yeah, but the
start
thing
cracking
is,
that.
on the last day of the transfer window, Arsenal never needed assists. Arsenal never needed someone that was going to do that.
Listen,
You needed somebody that was going to put a
now
ball
you've
in the
brought up
net.
Another argument.
And you
altogether.
brought Danny Welbeck, and
We
Danny
all
Welbeck's supposed to be that
listen,
guy.
Ask any Arsenal fan, did they want Danny Welbeck at the beginning of the summer transfer
really,
window? No. We wanted your goal scorer that you're talking about, definitely. But we are left with him, and so we have to work with what we've got. That's all we have. He's better than Sonogo. We've seen that. Because he contributes. He scores Champions League goals. He scores international goals. He scores Premier League goals. It takes time. This stuff is too new for him. And I think it's so soon.
I definitely don't agree.
Okay, for example, do you think he should be dropped?
You have no one else.
Exactly.
But
So
when
it's
Giroud
not-
comes
no,
back,
That's not what
so-
we're saying.
so you might as well
That's
stick
not
with
what we're
him.
saying. No, I'm looking at games like the Galatasaray game. Yeah?
Yeah.
People talk about the lack of quality in Galatasaray. That's not the point.
Yeah.
You beat who you face.
Right.
If you're scoring a hat trick like that, and his movement, it was very much linear. It was in the middle. Now, when you look at other games like Bern, he's very much the Welbeck of Danny. Like, why are you on the wing, bro? You've been screaming for centre forward for years, and you get it, and then you score. That's why I don't get gassed over Welbeck, because he'll score in one game, and you think this guy needs to start over Rooney.
Listen,
Yeah, then you'll get another game, and it's like, fam, like honestly,
No,
man,
but being a
stay
striker,
in
it's
the
not
middle,
as easy
bro.
as just because you got the chance, it means you're going to score goals. Remember Walcott? Walcott was screaming centre forward for time. He got his centre forward, and look how well he did. He didn't do great.
He got 2 games though.
He didn't. Oh, he got a lot more than 2 games.
Walcott.
In the last
Up
3
front.
seasons, he's got a
Walcott
lot
up
more than
front.
2 games.
I don't know.
He's got a lot more than 2 games.
Right
Well,
wing.
he says he's a striker.
No, I did that.
Same way Sturridge did when he was at Chelsea.
okay,
all that
okay,
kind of thing.
but I hear that.
It
I
takes
hear that
time.
for Walcott, because
It takes
Walcott's
time.
moving position. What is Danny Welbeck?
What's that?
What is Danny Welbeck? Because Walcott is a winger that wanted to be a striker.
But that's
yeah?
the thing. No,
What
the
is Danny
winger
Welbeck?
we see is the winger that Wenger made him into.
I hear that.
When he
but
was
I'm-
bought from
but-
Southampton, he
But
went
Danny
away.
Welbeck, what is he?
He's a
Since
striker.
you
No,
were
he's-
7
he's-
years
he's
old,
a
he's
striker.
been a number 9.
He's a striker.
He's been a number 9.
I'm not denying that.
And
He's
you
a
got 6
striker.
games at Arsenal and you're not scoring a goal.
He's a striker. I'm not
Fam.
denying that. No, he's a new signing to the team.
But he
He's
scored a
new.
hat trick for
That's
Arsenal.
what I'm saying.
So,
Yes.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
agree with that,
Which is,
but
which
it's
is
like
a great thing.
Yeah, but in his
That's a-
last
that's
6
a-
he hasn't
that's a-
scored. He's
yeah.
on a bad run, and you're making it seem like he's played well in all these games.
No, I think that what you lot are not remembering is that this is a young boy at Arsenal playing up front. And yes, he wanted these games. Yes, he wanted to be up front. But because his ability he still needs to grow. He's still very young.
Do you know what?
There are some games he should have scored in, bro.
the
No, this
players
is something
you're
I
comparing
genuinely
him to-
believe. This is something I genuinely believe. If you start James Wilson up front for Man United for 6 games, he will score 1 goal.
But
I
that's the
generally
thing.
believe
Yeah,
that.
because he's adapting to Manchester United. He knows how Man United play. Welbeck has come from Man United for years to come to Arsenal.
I don't think
It
that's
don't
much
work
of a
like
big
that.
shift, because he goes to England and they play a different system and he scores there.
Yeah,
and then he
but
comes back and
he's got Rooney with him. He's got players that he knows around him. He's got players that he's played with from a kid. He's not got any players that he knew from Arsenal.
He plays with
But
one
then
person
those
that
players he still plays at
but-
England.
But in England, he's
Those
been with,
same
he's had the
players he
same
plays
England
with.
team for years. It's not been.
No,
it's
but it's
not been a
changed. The
change.
England
No,
team
the
changes
England team
every
is-
year.
the England team
Every
is-
game is a
It's
different
not
squad.
the
The
same.
world,
Not
the
the
world,
first, not the starting
the
11.
team Welbeck has been playing with has
Yeah.
not been. It's been juggled a bit a few times, and
Give
even
or take.
that he's playing players from other teams.
Yeah.
he's gone to a team that he's known these guys for what 6-7 weeks.
Yeah.
But he's banging for England, and he's not
Okay,
banging for
he had
Arsenal.
one bang for England. Let's not forget.
No,
that.
he's
It weren't-
always-
He scored in
consistently.
2 games.
Which 2 games?
The
He scored- in the
Switzerland
last
game.
2 international breaks, Welbeck scored for
Welbeck
England.
No, he
scored.
didn't.
The
He
one
didn't
he's-
score against Scotland, and
No,
he didn't score against
Switzerland and Slovenia.
Slovenia scored twice.
He
Okay,
scored
so
Slovenia,
yes,
and then
yeah,
Switzerland, the one just
okay, the
before he signed for
qualifiers.
Arsenal.
Yeah,
Qualifiers.
but there's been like how many international games since? There's been about 5, and he scored in 2.
He hasn't started in all of them. He didn't start against Scotland.
Oh, he didn't start.
No.
Okay, cool. But the thing is,
He's
I
played
think-
2 qualifiers,
I think you
and
lot
his
asking way
goals
too much
and his
from.
goals.
You lot are asking way too much from Welbeck. That's
I'm
why
asking
people
for
are
a
getting
goal in
pissed.
6 games.
I'm asking for a goal against Burnley.
That's exactly what I said. A goal
I
against
don't understand.
Burnley.
No, but we won the game 3-0.
I'm
I
asking
don't
for
understand
goals,
why people are
period.
worried about
No, no,
Burnley.
no,
Because
no,
you
no,
want
no.
you want goals
I'm
from your strikers.
I'm just naming one game.
You do,
I'm just
but
naming one game.
You do, but that's the thing. It's like we
I
have
need a
other
striker,
attackers
bro.
as well. We've got
I've been
other players that score goals.
World-class striker from day.
Yeah, that's what we all wanted that.
World-class,
but
bro. Not
I don't know. I
world.
think
Yeah,
I think this Welbeck situation is a
Yeah.
bit
No,
messy.
yeah.
I don't
Because-
care, bro.
I don't know.
Daddy had a poor game against Man
Worst
United.
start
That's
in how many
it. That's
years?
it.
How many years, bro?
Years.
Oh, bro. I don't
For
care,
years.
bro.
For years.
We're gonna need to
The thing
sort
is,
it
I ain't
out,
gonna
bro.
lie. You can't just blame Danny Welbeck for that performance.
No,
Everyone,
no, definitely not.
all of the hold on,
Definitely
hold on,
not.
hold on,
Danny
hold on,
Welbeck.
No
hold
one's
on,
blaming
because that's the only guys you guys have mentioned.
No.
Whereas from goalkeeper to striker, all of them,
No
all
one's
of them
blaming
played.
blaming
No,
Danny
no,
Welbeck.
no.
Why are we only talking about Welbeck then?
No,
Because
we just started
he
talking
said
about
he
Welbeck.
said no,
Welbeck.
he said
Talking about
he said
Welbeck.
well we were talking about the game and he said Welbeck was poor and I was saying
Yeah.
that he missed a lot of chances
All right,
like
this-
his name
this-
and then you
go
started
to
defending
Alexis
him.
now.
Let me get
No, go to
second
Alexis because he conceded the attack for their goal. Go to Alexis, who missed his chance.
What point was that?
When it was, he's the one that gave away the
No,
ball.
he's saying if
He
you're
got
gonna diss
intercepted, yeah,
Welbeck-
and Rooney scored the goal for United to make it 2-0, right?
Where
That
was
when
our
he had the
defense,
ball.
though?
Doesn't matter. He had the ball.
I know he had the ball. We lost
does that
the
mean?
ball. Everyone was just bombing forward.
No,
He
He
dude,
lost possession,
No, do you know how this conversation started?
and Alexis missed a very easy chance too.
Because you were talking about was it Welbeck trying too hard? That's how this convo started.
Yeah, I asked whether this
It
was
was
we
one
Welbeck.
aspect of the thing.
weren't. I don't
I'm
think.
saying,
And
let's
then
go.
that-
I'm saying, if
and
you're
that
gonna
led
go for
into-
Welbeck, go for the rest of them because he wasn't the worst on the pitch.
No, of
No,
course.
I'm
not.
saying
I'm
that.
saying, I'm not saying you said that. I'm saying if you're gonna
Yeah.
go for Welbeck, go for the rest of them.
No, because it was
That's what I'm
it was
saying.
the issue
I
of
mean,
Welbeck's.
we can, but
Welbeck's-
it's the fact that we started talking about Welbeck. We
Yeah.
all talked
Welbeck
about
missed a few chances and that led
We've
to his
moved on.
form.
I've moved on from
okay.
Welbeck.
No, Peter, it moved on to his form. That's
I'm
why.
moving- No. Okay, let's move on to another player because Welbeck's not the worst player on the pitch.
No, but we're talking about his form for the past 6
No, but
games.
he's not.
Chesney's
Go
a
for
man.
it.
Oh shit! God.
The first goal should have
What
never
did
been
Chesney
allowed.
do wrong?
Yeah, he's a clown. He's
Why-
been a clown
why
all
you-
season.
Why you?
We've warned you
If
about
you're
this
coming
all
to punch
year.
the ball,
We said
you
it all
come to get
season.
the ball. If you can't catch it, punch it.
Man
out,
like
bro.
all season.
Well,
Don't just please.
Exactly.
What
Fellaini,
do you mean by
Man like
first of all,
Fellaini.
that's
I think
first
it's a
of all.
foul.
Yeah, that was a foul.
I think it was a
Fellaini
foul.
is the
Blair
best
foul.
A blatant
player.
foul.
Oh, you punched that ball. You don't just.
player for man
got-
of the match.
I don't understand. Kieran Gibbs is like into his side. I don't understand what
Because
Chesney could do.
No.
Fellaini pushed him.
Chesney comes out. Yeah, first of all, you have to communicate with your defender. If you're going to come out and your defender's going to go for it, that's a problem.
Okay,
That's
but-
the goalkeeper's.
But Gibbs
that's
was pushed into him. Like
Yeah,
I don't know what
dues,
I don't know what
Okay,
Chesney
fam,
could
You
do.
have to scream, fam, I've got it, don't worry, leave it.
Chesney's
Chesney's been, the thing is, Chesney's been, he's been poor all season. He's been
And the
very
worst
lucky
thing
this
was,
season.
bruv, that cross was pants, bro.
Which one?
Valencia
Oh yeah, it was so.
I'm talking about Valencia. Why are we going back? I'm talking about Valencia.
was
If-
awful.
the truth
And then
is-
the goal went
Antonio
out
Valencia-
the flag.
How does a
You know,
poor
it's,
cross
but
go?
at defense though, I think he had a good game.
And
He
he
did all right at the
he
back.
turned around and
He did all right at the
celebrated.
back.
Well, once Man United scored, I just knew, yeah,
Thingy.
counter-attack.
The thing is, if Chesney stays down, then it's a free kick. The referee will
Yeah.
stop the game. Why he get?
didn't.
No,
he
but you
holds
can't.
himself-
You
he
can't
stays-
blame him for getting up because you can't guarantee that.
But then, if he stays, that of course you can. If the goalkeeper's on the ground, it's by rules you have to stop the game.
No, but
If the goalkeeper is on the
No, I
ground,
don't- I
you
don't-
have to stop the
Yeah.
game.
yeah, but
He got
I
up,
just
he
think
got
it's
up.
a
Gets up
thing
and he's
of.
holding
got
him.
up
He's
and
holding
his
his back,
Referee's free kick
and
up
has to
there.
get taken off the pitch. That's a serious injury.
I hear that, but I would never expect a keeper to stay on the floor if they genuinely think they can get up, and he could get up. It's just he couldn't.
And he did
continue.
try to save the goal.
And then he got taken off and couldn't play the rest of the game.
I think for this game, I think you guys are being harsh on Chelsea. I
Nah,
think for this
he's
yeah,
game,
been
I
poor
think you're
all
being
season. I've called for
No,
his.
no,
I've called for
I
him
hear
to
that.
drop
I hear
it
that.
all
I'm
season.
just saying for
That's
this game,
exactly what we did with Welbeck.
For this
I've been
specific
called,
game.
listen. They were far. Look, yeah. What was Mertesacker doing in that game?
Oh god.
Ramsey.
Ramsey. Do you know what he said? Do you know what he
Ramsey had
said?
an interesting
He
game.
said something yesterday that was which was interesting to hear. He said that yesterday the United game was the first game where he felt fully fit all season. He said he's not been fit at all this season, and the reason why his form's been funny is because he's not really felt comfortable with the new system that Arsenal are playing.
That's what I'm saying.
So he was like,
when the change
United
bruv,
game-
last
There is a
season,
new
bruv.
system.
it's not last season.
I
It's not last
told
season's
you,
Arsenal.
bruv.
What, the 4-1-4?
Yes.
Listen, formation is not the only
I
thing.
told
When
you,
you've got different
bruv.
formations,
Why
you've got a
did you
different
change
way
it,
of playing.
bruv?
You
I
definitely got a
honestly
different way of playing.
haven't noticed the difference.
Yeah,
No.
I haven't noticed anything.
Honestly,
So
I
you've
haven't
not noticed that
noticed.
we've been worse than last year?
No.
I've noticed player performance, but system.
No, you're talking about system. I have not noticed
I
the
knew he
difference.
changed it.
Last
Why
year,
hasn't scored?
Arsenal's football was unbelievable. We
Why
were
hasn't
cutting
Ramsey
teams
scored?
up.
He changed
The,
it, bruv.
the thing is with this year is that things are just not clicking right now. It's just we haven't got.
What is the new system?
I don't know what he
I can't-
did.
I can't
bruv.
even word
can't
it,
even-
but
I can't explain it to
Even
you,
last
bruv.
year I couldn't even word it for you, but this year it's very different. I don't know how to even explain it.
Why is Ozil on the wing, bro?
Why? Last season he was number 10. Everyone was playing their good football until injuries came. And I came out.
He was the nucleus of your
I mean,
midfield.
and I was
the-
like, cool.
the-
now
the-
he's banging him on the wing.
I think
For
you
what?
should have been sent off that game.
If you're gonna call Wilshere, I'm
Wilshere.
calling Fellaini as well. Fellaini should have been sent off too. The pair of them should have.
No.
Forget Wilshere.
If you're gonna
I
call
don't know
Wilshere,
bro.
Wilshere did get
If
hot. Don't get me
Fellaini
wrong,
was not
Wilshere
that
got
tall,
hot-headed.
Nah.
Wilshere would have been sent off straight away.
But the pair of them should have been off.
I don't
I don't think Fellaini should have gone. I don't
Fellaini
think
should
why.
have
Fellaini got away with a lot in that game.
All
He
I'm
kept
saying-
starting and stopping the game.
Oh,
He kept pulling us down.
I thought you meant at that.
Not the same
particular
beef,
moment.
but as
Nah.
in overall.
Listen,
I don't think how.
if we're taking
how
our
either of them
chances,
survived, I don't
I'm
know.
not talking about the red card, bro. I don't care, bro.
But yeah, you hear about
Yeah.
Wilshere's injury though.
That's right.
Out for 3 months.
3 months.
Six,
So that's
Injuries,
another
bro.
problem. And you heard.
Hey, when they're out, bro.
I think it was Ashley
This,
Young.
bro.
It's all right. It's
Ashley Young,
Yeah, but Ashley Young
Ashley Young
had a great game.
and David
Who?
De Gea
Ashley Young?
were contenders for man of the match.
No, that's
David De
it.
Gea, I think, had a simple game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
You
he
might think
he
I'm
was
hating.
no.
I'm just saying that he had a simple
But
game in the terms of
he was solid in a game
Yeah,
where a
he was
lot
very
of
solid.
players were not solid.
He was very solid
So
for a
He stood out from everyone.
yeah,
He's a very,
so
very
that's what
solid
made him stand out.
performance. Yeah, I'll
There
give
was
him
no
that.
great Man United or Arsenal performer. They were all pretty not
I think
performing to their
Chamberlain- I
best.
think Chamberlain
I think
was really
Rooney-
good. I think
Rooney,
Chamberlain-
but Rooney's always sick.
I think Chamberlain
No. I could name you games.
I don't know, man. I'm always
Not this
Rooney fan.
season, but I could name you some games.
And let me ask you a question. Why do you think Manchester United won that game?
Because we have mental strength.
I think after the 25 minutes, we thought, right, Arsenal, they're not scoring.
Yeah, when you've taken.
You know,
Yeah, that's when we
I'll be
Yeah,
honest
after
with
about
you.
30,
If there's
yeah.
one thing I've noticed about Man United is this: we don't care how rubbish we are. We will find a goal. We
So-
know how to win games.
So why is it other teams have beaten you and drawn to you that Arsenal couldn't do that?
Who's beating
If
us?
He's got a point.
Man City.
Swansea's, yeah.
Leicester.
West Brom.
We had Jesse Lingard at right back.
Yeah, but he had a poor team against Arsenal as well. and
No,
he
but
still-
they're all defenders. The
Like,
three
those
centre backs are
teams
all
took their
defenders.
chances.
Do you see what I'm
That's
saying?
the only
And then
difference.
we had Luke Shaw
I mean, look.
with Valencia, who has a
The thing
history
is-
of playing
the
at
thing
right
is-
back.
The thing is,
I
We
mean-
had bruv, after Lingard got taken off because he was injured. We played Januzaj at wing back.
Yeah, but you were playing, what's it? Ashley Young and what? Valencia, they're not defenders.
No, Valencia has more of a history. Ashley Young, that's what I'm saying. Ashley Young, for me, I was like, raw.
Yeah, he had a very
You only played left back at pre-season.
No, the way
And I'm like,
I
he
see
always
it,
plays good against
United's
Arsenal.
United's
I've come to
players
learn.
has been not their best all season. But I don't understand how they managed to win against Arsenal. And they
I
really
still
managed
can't.
to win against them.
I still can't
Yeah.
believe we lost.
We took
that
our
game.
chances.
I'll be honest.
We
Still,
did
We took our chances.
Still can't
Every
believe
game
it.
that
This is
United
the
lost,
same for me.
Teams have taken their chances.
Yeah.
That's very true.
We just.
The
didn't.
first game of the season, Montero was pissing on Smalling. First game of the season, yeah. He crossed the ball
Well, he
in.
played back then.
Yeah, that's when people are laughing at us. I was like, yeah, cool. So Swan's gonna turn up against a lot of you teams, bro, and they did. You see what I'm saying? For me, my analysis, the analysis.
I was like, not me.
Well, played City lost. Played Chelsea lost.
The analysis that I in terms of the Man United side of things is that was one of the worst performances
Thank you.
I've ever seen
Yeah,
from Man United side.
Because that's my thing. My point is that it
First
wasn't-
half,
Nah, bruv.
First half,
Bruv.
Second half,
we didn't
second
turn up.
half.
Second
was a
half,
different
we
story.
started
No,
better.
second
than
half
United.
is the same.
It was the same as the first half.
It's the same.
Second half, we defended a lot better than the
Oh,
first
yeah,
half.
agree with that.
Your
I agree with
formation
that.
changed in the second half. You know
It
what?
was the
Much
same thing.
No, it wasn't. You
It
didn't
was
go.
the same
You didn't
thing.
start the second half with three at the back. You
Bruv,
didn't start.
bruv.
No, because Van Gaal even said he changed it at halftime. He said, "Look, I can't
To
go
what?
in." I don't know what he changed it to. I don't know what
It was the
to.
three centre
I ain't
backs.
gonna lie, because I saw Young and I saw Valencia, and I thought,
Yeah,
who's left and
yes,
who's right?
yes, yes, because
Go at
yes,
the back.
yes, exactly, because
Yeah, so
because
that makes it a 4 at least.
no, it's five.
No, 5 then.
No, but
So
what
it's
I'm
5 at the back.
no, but that's all transitional defense.
But it's
Ashley Young was-
changed, is what I'm saying.
Listen
from,
to
from
what
the
I'm
first
saying.
half.
3-5-2 is a chameleon formation. You can always switch it up during the game.
Dude, it's not 3-5-2 if it goes to a 5.
No, what I'm saying to you is this.
It can't be.
The 3-5-2 means that whoever is playing wing back will always play two positions. Meaning you saw Valencia up top, you saw Ashley Young up top. But when it's time to go back, they all go back.
In the first half, though, was it that, though? It weren't that in the first half.
In the first half, Luke Shaw was bombing forward a lot, but he did come back. But he was more up top.
In
than
the
before.
second half, those wing backs weren't in Arsenal's half much, were they?
I barely saw
Actually,
them in
Valencia-
Arsenal's
Did you see
half.
Ashley Young?
I barely saw
In the
them in
second-
Arsenal's half.
Yeah.
When you man
No.
counter attack,
It's yeah, exactly.
This is my point.
That's
3-5-2
how the
is
game
that kind of
changed.
when
formation.
you counter attacked on us, I was just like
3-5-2 is that kind of
Man United
formation.
won this game, bro.
Honestly, that was the worst United performance I've ever seen. Ever seen. I'm not going to lie to you.
In a
By
big
far.
game.
Man
yeah.
City.
For a big game.
In a
Man
big
City.
game.
No, because even in that City game, you lot were down to 10 men after how long?
45
And that was 3-1 at half time. You went 3-1 down.
2-0.
Was it 2-0?
2-1, I think.
Okay,
it
so
was.
2-1 at half time.
Yeah.
That was still a tight game. Second half, obviously, against 10 men, there was that City
No,
team was
no,
incredible.
but you could,
That City team was really good.
you can always. Perform
I'm measuring
even with 10 men.
up in terms of in terms of
11 against 11.
the whole thing, in terms of our poor defense versus your poor defense, in terms of our good attack against your good attack, that kind of thing. I feel like your team was capable to score, no doubt, but it was the worst performance I'd seen. Even though I've always felt like we were going to win, when I watched the game, I was thinking, yo, because it's still Man United.
When it hit
It's
the
still a bit-
30-minute mark, I said, Arsenal ain't scored yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Can't.
I have to blame the players for that, bro.
Yeah, at the end of the day, question, Wenger out? I've seen a lot of madness on
Arsenal
Twitter
fan
and
TV.
on Facebook. I saw a lot of madness.
You know what?
Wenger
Yeah,
out, let me ask you.
I've come to. He's not gonna leave. Board ain't
No,
gonna
no.
sack-
You.
No.
You,
It
I'm
don't
asking
matter
you.
what I say, bro. Because I've just come to terms with it yesterday. I was just like,
Signed
if
free of
Usman
contract.
because chat rubbish and Wenger starts like, yo, no, you need to be.
I watched his response to that.
I was just
When
like,
I was
nah,
on the bus.
he ain't going. The board ain't gonna sack him.
Did you not hear what the board said this season? If Wenger doesn't know what to do, boy,
This is what I'm saying.
we don't know what to do.
You
That's
just
the
think
situation.
When you analyze
that-
the whole thing, I'm just like, you're not gonna-
That's not a
Ven-
good. That's not a
Wenger,
good statement
Wenger
to
is the
make.
only one. Wenger
the
has
only
to
one
walk
who
out
will
for
walk
anything
out.
to happen.
We'll
For
have to walk
him
out
to be
for it.
sacked.
And
why I
we all
can't-
know Wenger's not going to walk.
No, do you know what? Wenger on 2 occasions has admitted that he felt like leaving the club on 2 specific occasions. Where when David Dean got sacked, and when was it the year, not last season, the year before,
I doubt he was going to walk.
when he felt like the fans,
I-
it was too much. He
I
felt like
highly
he
doubt
couldn't-
Wenger will walk
he
out.
can't take this team any further in regards to the support he's getting. 'Cause
I-
he had no support in the last couple of years.
Yeah, but it's
so-
one of the saddest stories
What's that?
in football. It's for a manager to do so much for a club and
I
to
know,
leave
it's
on a
ridiculous.
bad note
It's
where
ridiculous.
so many sections of the crowd are just trying to Wenger out.
I mean,
It's like,
he's the
it's
last
awful.
man in the Premier League to win a trophy. Like, last 2 trophies were won by Arsenal, if you include Community Shield, give or take. But that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Last one.
how do we forget? This guy is still like the FA Cup holder for next year, for this season. Sorry, he's not out of the top 4. He's still in the Champions League. There's still competitions to fight for. It can all change, and the thing is, I can see Arsenal going on that spurt. But I ain't gonna lie.
It could all
You know what,
change
yeah,
tonight,
I'm just
couldn't it?
tired of seeing us conceding the same stupid old goals.
Yeah.
He just gets irritating, bro.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, it's that boy. United got the points. I was humbled because I still don't know how we lost. I have no idea how we lost that game.
We're in the top 4.
Yeah.
And
I
amazing.
think for the first time this year.
Second
So-
time.
Have we been top 4 this
Yeah.
year?
We have.
2014.
Yeah,
I'm talking
2014.
about-
We've been United.
Yeah, I think
We've been in the top 4 this year.
Yeah.
As in the
When?
calendar year.
Calendar year.
When have we been top
Probably the
4?
beginning of the season.
Not in the beginning.
No,
it was like
because Man United lost their first
We
game.
lost our first game.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
that. I'm
give
saying
or
like 2
take.
games ago.
Nah, you haven't, you know. I think
No,
it's
no,
the
no,
first
no.
time.
I think it's the first time.
No, I
first
remember
time,
for
bro.
sure that we've been in the top 4
No,
once,
man.
and then we dropped. And this is the second time we're
Because
back
we
in.
lost to Swansea, and then we drew.
Was it maybe when you won a couple games?
No, we won
you
a couple
beat like
games.
West Ham and them lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then we went back
West
into
Ham
top
and
4,
Everton.
and then we dropped.
That's the only time I could think of.
And then we dropped, and now we're back in.
I don't even remember what position
We
were
haven't
in back then.
we haven't surpassed 4th. That's all I can say.
Ah.
Do you know what the Arsenal Man United game reminded me of? This might be a it might go over some of your heads, yeah. But do you remember that old episode of The Simpsons, yeah, when Homer becomes a boxer? And he just lets the other boxer punch him like 100 times.
Yes.
And then he hits one blow and knocks down. That's exactly what it was.
One bang.
That's exactly what it reminded me of.
That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, goodness. I didn't want to. Anyway. But any positives to take out of that game? Question, let me ask you United fans about Van Persie. He was getting a bit of criticism over the weekend. He had 12 touches in the whole match. 3 of them were corners. Is he that bad, or is it too much?
I don't know who this guy is.
Who's this guy? What?
I don't
This
know
Van
who
Persie?
this guy is.
I just think it's time to come towards the end.
Managed to score against flipping Chelsea,
So
didn't
is he should he be dropped for your next game?
No, I think that game, Van Gaal had a specific plan to counter Arsenal because he knew that defence was, and plus us not taking our chances. It's just one of them games. Where
It was one of those games.
there was a plan. Rooney wasn't like up top, and he was on Arteta, isn't it, man marking.
You could tell there was a plan
There
for
was
sure.
a plan, so
Could tell because it looked too easy. That first couple of minutes looked too easy.
Yeah, it
You knew-
did.
And you knew that there's always that counter coming.
Yeah.
Smalling had a good game.
You know what I mean? There's always
Smalling,
something there coming. But
I think there was a game plan because they got the goal. Then they said, counter attack straight. I was like, yeah, they're gonna score again. I tweeted it.
anything else you want to say? on
Counter
the game?
attack, bang.
The reason why I don't necessarily go out our defence like I've heard a lot online and all this is because they're kids. Paddy McNair, who had a good game by the way. For me, the one out of the team that I say flopped us was Blackett. I think our 2 centre backs that were playing were sick. I think Ashley Young when he came on was good. I think Valencia at the back was good. Going forward, I'm not sure. Kind of thing. No, I've told you this. I think Valencia can't cross. You see what I'm saying? Valencia.
Oh, we love Valencia.
The thing and the one guy that had a bit of a 50-50 game for me was Fellaini. There were things he did excellently. There were things he didn't do so well. But overall,
The thing is, I like Fellaini. I think with every game, ever since he started, he's improving one by one. And I think, generally for me, I think towards the end of the season, he's going to be one of our most important players.
He's
As
alright.
in,
he provides a balance that
Yeah.
we didn't have before,
so
which is the strength.
Yeah, that's true.
You see what I'm saying? Like he's
I find it, I can't even find a United player who I think played so sick. There's no one. That's why this game really bugs me. It bugs me. It bugs me to the point of I don't even have like the faith I have in Arsenal right now has really decreased in terms of like predictions of future games. Really, I don't know anymore. Tonight we got Dortmund at home. I have no idea. I don't even know.
oh, yeah, the Germans are in town.
I don't know what's going to happen today. I'm at that point of when the game happened. I was like, I don't care. I'm tired. To lose to this United team, this is embarrassing.
Can Arsenal go out today?
No, it's going to be
Basically- difficult
for us to go out. We have to lose both games, and games have to go our way. Against us, in order for us to go out.
I think because of your back four issue, I think Dortmund will win today.
Dortmund are sailing at the top at the moment. So,
Gosh, Arsenal got to do something.
Paddy
Can't
McNair
lose.
has started 4 games for Man United. All 4 of those games, Man United have won.
Well done, Paddy.
I love
Well done, Paddy McNair.
He's a future.
Good omen.
Yeah.
He's,
for Manchester United.
he's a future
United.
first team centre back.
But so Giroud, I guess, is the only positive I can bring out of the game.
I had to do
I had to
clap.
clap.
I had to clap.
I had to
Well
clap.
done,
I
Giroud.
actually, when I
was
go,
a finish.
that
Well done,
goal,
Giroud.
I was like, oh my
No,
god.
No. Yeah.
You can't even do
He
it.
can't
How
even finish
You just
that was
can't.
the saddest
Can't
show.
even
Can't. I mean, I'm just clutching at straws. He won't be playing today. And have you heard about this story?
The injuries
He
that
didn't.
have come up.
He wasn't elected in the team for the Champions League this season.
He wasn't registered or something.
He wasn't
Yeah.
registered, bro.
Until the
And
knockout
guess
stage,
Guess who
unless-
put him? DRP. Where's my man?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And
that makes sense though. I mean, I don't blame Wenger for that.
bro.
I mean, it's we need him though.
Yeah, but he didn't know that Giroud was going to be back.
We need him though.
He didn't know Giroud was going to play.
That's all I'm saying.
So-
We really need him.
No,
Because
bro.
if we are going with Welbeck tonight up front, then
But even
needs
I
a
saw
goal.
I saw tweets about he was in
does
training
he?
yesterday and there's a potential injury for
Say?
Welbeck.
Say that again? Yeah, I heard about Welbeck's little niggle as well.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know
so
what's
many
going on with
injuries
Cazorla.
that I saw
Something's going on
yesterday.
with
And I was like,
Cazorla as
"Bro,
well.
what's going on with Arsenal?"
So yeah. Anyway, speaking on Arsenal related terms, before I move on, when do you think Vermaelen will ever play a game for Barcelona this season?
I heard he's out.
Apparently he's got an injury and he's going to be having surgery, and depending on how the surgery goes, he could be out for 5 months. He's yet to play a game for Barcelona. So this noise about we should have kept Vermaelen, well, he wouldn't have played now. Let's put it that way. He wouldn't have played between the start of the season and now.
Well, people are screaming that he's
Well, as in if you're going to
no,
sell
he
Vermaelen,
shouldn't.
get someone else, you know?
He
Huh?
wasn't injured when we sold him.
We did, yeah, he was. 15 million for an
No,
injured player. He was injured
because Man United fans were screaming we should have signed him. The next day he was injured.
Okay.
The day
I know
after he
that
signed
when
for
he went
Barcelona,
there,
he
it was
injured.
tight.
Oh, but he wasn't injured when we
See
sold him.
that press conference that Wenger was saying how did this guy pass a medical? He said he doesn't understand the rules to medicals because he's like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he's like, well, if
if
Remy fails a medical at Liverpool and passes at Chelsea, and then one can go from here to there, what are the rules to medicals? Anyways, yeah, so yeah, United, well done, top 4, they're in there for now. How long will it last?
Until the end of the season.
Oh, yeah, right. Just for some humour, Liverpool are 6 points
Fam,
above the relegation zone,
Liverpool, yeah, you guys are pants.
Why are we surprised?
but they're 5 points below top 4.
Second last year.
This is the season
What's
we're in.
They conceded 50
This is the
goals
season that we're
last
in.
year. This is Liverpool.
4
without
straight,
Suarez.
4 straight defeats.
How do you concede 50 goals and are second? And I don't want to start.
4 straight
I don't
defeats.
understand.
Okay, what's gone wrong? It can't just be Suarez. This
Transfers,
can't
bro.
just be Suarez.
Transfers.
Yeah, the replacement of Suarez was poor.
And they didn't sort out
In-
the defense.
Say that again.
They didn't sort out the defense. You conceded 50, bro.
Was last season papering over a lot of cracks?
Yes.
Suarez and Sturridge up front?
Yes.
Are we saying that now because we can look in
I
hindsight?
said it last year.
Alright,
You
alright.
can't concede
Gary
50
Neville
goals
said it
and win the
yesterday.
league. I said it would have been an
Wait,
embarrassment
we
to
said
the
it
Prem.
somewhere at the beginning of
The
it
thing
would
is,
be
though-
disrespectful for Liverpool to win the Premier
The
League
thing
with
is-
conceding 50 goals.
Ernest says that you can't win the league with 50 goals, but Liverpool nearly
Conceded.
did.
They didn't.
No, but they nearly did.
But they didn't.
No, but they really nearly
No,
did.
No,
and
but-
that Crystal Palace game proved it.
No,
No,
honestly.
the Chelsea game is where they lost the title. Because if they draw at home to Chelsea, even if they draw 3-3, they've conceded another 3 goals. But can still go and win the league. You know what I'm saying? They can still go and win the
Yeah,
league.
I mean,
Well,
Gerrard
you
slipped
cannot
and gave the league away.
He gave the
Gerrard
league away.
slipped, he gave it to Man City.
But you
literally
cannot
did.
consistently.
Him and Mignolet, to be fair. Mignolet was poor.
You
last year.
cannot
Go on.
consistently concede goals. I'm
No,
sorry.
you can't. You're right. It's
Win
true.
the league, bro. You
3
can't.
Palace have
man.
scored
You get the
6
most
goals
points,
against
you
Liverpool
win
in
the
the
league.
last 2 meetings. 6! Crystal Palace.
Man, like Dwight Gale.
Man, like.
Gotta love
He
Gale.
knows.
Yannick Bolasie.
We should have Adrian on the pod, but
Did you
what
see
is going
his
on?
tweet yesterday?
What did he
Adrian
say?
was giving me trouble.
What did he say?
He said he hurts me.
Oh, what? Alonso? Even at 33 years of age.
He got 5 M's.
Question, are Liverpool beating thing tonight? Ludogorets, away from home.
I don't know,
It's a
you
tough one, you know?
I don't
Out in
know.
Bulgaria.
I actually have no
It's
idea.
tough.
Oh, I really hope they do, but
I actually don't know, bro.
It's a
Because
tough.
they almost beat Madrid, you know.
What does what?
Huh?
Who? Ludogorets, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Liverpool.
They're almost.
Oh no. Ludogorets almost beat Madrid away when they were at home. But yeah, oh man,
No, bro.
is it this bad? I can't believe it.
terrible.
This is their 4th straight defeat in the league.
Yes. It
This is very
this
bad.
Bad.
However, they get a good run of games, as Newcastle are proving. You can make top 5. You can easily get into that.
You know Lovren has made the most defensive errors in the league this year.
Poor Lovren.
I'll just stay that.
And I like Lovren at Southampton.
I'll
I'm
just
just gonna
stay put, bro. I don't care, bro.
and do you know what I'm loving the most? All of Brendan Rodgers' quotes are coming back to bite him.
yeah,
All of
that's
his quotes.
Question: do based on what he's done, you lot said transfers is probably the key reason why they're doing this bad. Based on that performance, should Rodgers be sacked at the end of the season?
At the end of the season. Well, we need to see where they finish. To
Say
that.
No. Say it continues this way. I mean, obviously,
Yeah, well, if
they win the league,
If it continues this way, they're going to be relegated, bro.
No, they
No,
won't, because they're
they
not
won't
even in
get
the relegation
relegated.
zone now.
He said if it continues, they've lost 4 games.
But as in, no. Say. Let's just pause the league now, and we're in May. and it's now where we are. This is where.
Then yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Does he get
Then
sacked
yeah.
on this basis?
if the league ended today,
Sorry,
if the league ended today,
Well then yeah, but but there's a lot of football. There's a lot of football to play. So there's even another transfer window.
Game 38.
So-
They're still in the position they're in now. Does he get sacked?
Yeah,
Instant.
yeah, definitely.
I will say
But
yes
right
because of the money he spent.
But yeah, but right now you've got to understand.
spent-
Liverpool
he
can't
spent at
sack
least
him
200
because
M.
of transfers. They actually
Why?
can't. They got a committee, bro.
To be
Say
fair,
that,
though.
what does that mean?
They got multiple people, 5 people who decide who gets
To be
signed.
fair, yeah. Do you know what? If you get sacked,
That
based on
committee decided
transfers,
Lallana was worth
it's
25
actually
million.
interesting because I think the club have to agree on a transfer. It goes back to the head guy when a transfer.
So
is
the club
agreed.
agreed on Ricky Lambert.
No, a club agrees. No transfer can come to your.
Wait,
No, he's
they
talking
set
about
up
committee.
There was a
He's talking about a
group of 6
committee.
that decide.
Hey.
That's why they can't sack him with transfers, bro.
So then it's their fault.
It's simple. That's what I'm saying.
So
If
Rodgers
it
keeps
was
his
Rodgers-
job.
If it was Rodgers who authorized his signing,
Liverpool. I mean, I don't know.
then I would say yes. He deserves.
They
to be
need
sacked.
they need a win tonight to salvage something this season.
Come on, Liverpool, I'm behind them.
If they lose
way.
tonight,
Forget
I
that.
think if
Come
they lose
on,
Oh,
man.
tonight,
forget me behind Liverpool.
Forget that,
bro.
boy.
Forget Liverpool.
You can't concede 50 goals with
European nights at Anfield are the greatest. And next week we're gonna have one at Basel. Is it next week?
It's the week after.
Whenever it
It'll
is.
be the week after.
Yeah,
I think
Gerrard's gonna score in the 90th minute to send Liverpool through
I
against
think Basel
Basel,
going through, man.
and the cop will.
No,
I don't know.
I think
Basel's
Basel
going
are going
through.
to turn up.
Australia.
Oh, Liverpool. They need some salvaging.
They need some-
Gerrard's leaving. They're not gonna.
They need to start over. It
Yeah,
looks,
yeah,
it
that's
looks
what
like
I'm
it needs to start over. And I don't think chopping and changing players is necessarily going to work because then again you have to wait. 'Cause it's like the Tottenham thing, isn't it? 100 million, threw in like 20 players, and boy,
I think he'll get it right, and Liverpool will be in
He
Europe
needs
next
to
year.
sort out that defense and keeper, bro.
But also the attack, because it seems like everyone's saying, "Oh, Sturridge," but
There's no creativity in that midfield.
yeah.
None.
The thing is, I haven't watched Liverpool's games, a lot of their games, in it, but I feel like I don't know if it's pace, I don't know what it is, but when you look at Coutinho, Sterling, and Lallana on paper, that's a lot of creativity.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Should
It's
be,
just I just haven't watched their games to say whether Sterling has been that poor or I don't know. But I don't know. I'm just looking at player recruitment, man. Like you sign the same player, you've got Coutinho and you sign Lallana. It just doesn't make sense.
Does Lambert earn his place first team if Balotelli's fit?
They ain't got nobody.
If he's fit.
He's in Liverpool, bro. They
Huh?
take him.
No, as in if Balotelli's fit, does Lambert still earn his place?
No, I play Lambert.
You still play Ricky, yeah?
The
The,
Good
the
finish.
man who's in form, he
Balotelli
just
was a
scored a
bad
goal.
Good finish on the weekend.
Balotelli was a bad signing. Lucky we didn't get him.
Do you know what?
Oh.
I think that's the most of all the signings that Rodgers made. That's the only one I can understand.
What, Balotelli's the only one you
Yeah.
understand?
For the price, he spent more on Lovren. He spent more on Lallana.
He got them. No, because
So-
you buy a Premier League player, that's it.
Especially
Premium.
if he's English.
There's a premium straight up.
Yeah, but my point is, in terms of value for money, I think Balotelli.
What is the best one?
Yeah.
What one guy put it like this.
They've all been rubbish, but
One guy put it like this: if you go to a shop and something is half price, ask yourself why. Because Balotelli was 32 million before the World Cup.
Can't it just be a good deal?
Why so
I mean,
skeptical about this?
a meal deal in Tesco is £3. I have no questions
Are you
about that deal.
comparing Balotelli?
Yes, we're comparing value for
Put
money.
it this way. Put it this way. He was Nando's before the World Cup.
Oh, what's he now?
What's he now? What is he
Morley's.
now?
he's Morley's.
He's
He is officially Morley's.
Oh my goodness. Listen, speaking of value for money, Chelsea signed very well this season,
Yes, he
and
did.
they've got one of the.
Really, bro.
If you want to
Every
name
team
what
they
was how many
play.
passes did Fabregas complete on the weekend?
I think it was 153.
That's ridiculous for one man to do that.
Whole specialist.
Have you ever thought of it? You kicking the ball 100 times. Have you ever thought of that? Like, and to do that in
And
minutes.
it's not fun. Like
No,
it's
yeah.
work.
No, it's work. Hard work. Have you ever
Oh
thought
my
of that? Touching a ball 100 times. And he said 153.
We're amazing.
Successful passes.
We're actually amazing.
That first half of Chelsea's, though, against West Brom. Hello.
I've never seen us play that well.
Hello. When
Never
the red
in my
card
life.
came, I thought it was in the second half. When you
Never
watch
in
the
my
match of the
life
day.
have I seen us
It
play
It
that
turns
well.
up, it says 28
It was
minutes.
Chelsea versus Ben Foster.
I said, yo,
No, I
Ben
mean,
Foster needs to move from that club, bruv.
where would he go, though? There.
Chill, bro.
You wouldn't bring him to the Emirates.
You wouldn't take him over Chesney.
You didn't take him over 5 million.
I think Ben Foster is an okay keeper.
I mean, he's decent.
I ain't gonna lie. I liked him until Arshavin gave him that mad thing at Old Trafford.
No one was saving that goal.
That's
No
that's
one
so
was
unfair.
no
Because the
one
sickest
was saving
goals,
that
yeah.
goal.
Somebody will score an amazing goal, and they'll go, "Oh, the keeper got buried. The keeper couldn't do it." So that's not his fault.
Did he
The
not
goal
get
was
buried, though?
amazing.
No,
Where's-
it was.
No, it's truth though.
It's not. Yeah, but you blame the keeper for an amazing goal.
business.
No.
It's not
Ben
fair.
Foster. No one was saving that goal.
Fam,
You
I
can't
ain't
blame the
anyway,
keeper.
alright, cool, fair enough. fair enough.
Would you take Ben Foster?
I mean, if he's 5 million in it, throw him in. Bro.
I
You
think
might as well add him. Like, it's not a loss. Yeah, it's not a loss.
Just
really.
grab it, dash it in the bag.
Dash it in the bag.
Put it in the trolley.
Yeah, I think.
If you're asking Arsenal, we're playing with Martinez in goal.
Yeah,
Against Dortmund.
But for Arsenal to
goodness.
buy
Speaking
Ben
of
Foster,
Martinez, how Di Maria did not score that goal.
I don't know.
I don't know. He had a bit of
I
a
think he
nervous
just
game
panicked.
because even that pass to Rooney, when Rooney scores the goal,
It
was-
looked
very
nervous,
early.
innit? It looked nervous,
He's
innit?
like, I don't want this ball,
Yeah,
boy. Rooney
looked
could take that.
nervous.
No, yeah, well, I don't know. I think it might have been on his mind after the international break.
no,
Who knows? I
He
don't know.
tried to flick it the same way he did against Leicester. I think if he just slots it in, he scored.
Because my
He
mate
tried to do
after
the
work,
Owen
funny enough,
Yeah,
my mate after work
he tried
meets
to do
him
the old-
and tries to have a photo with him, yeah, and he's not happy about it at all. Like he's just not happy in
I
the
think
photo.
I think he was angry that game.
You reckon?
I think
He just didn't have the best game, innit?
Di Maria. I think he. This is my personal interpretation. I don't think he's happy with his performances. He hasn't turned up since West Brom.
Fair enough.
He's not been that guy. You know.
But yeah, man, I mean, we're talking Chelsea. I mean,
Back to the team, he's top of the league.
No,
That's-
honestly,
that's-
well done, guys, man. Chelsea are taking it.
Costa looked like he was back onto his.
When the
best
ball touched his chest,
he had about a
he
minute
was
with the
going.
ball. Who has
Look,
possession for that
honestly,
long?
I think the defenders all watched him and were like, "My God."
I ain't defending this. I need to see
I
this.
need you to watch it back because he chests the ball and he knows he scored. His whole body just relaxes. Once he's chested it down, he's just like, bang. Nice. Hi, Foster. It's in.
It was
Oh,
a good. It was,
watching Chelsea is just amazing.
When you know he's 1-on-1, or it just takes the touch, bro, and you just know.
I agree. I mean,
That reminded me
Get
of
up,
rugby.
you get up, knowing inside you're already celebrating.
I ask you a question. Do you reckon if Costa was at, for example, Arsenal, do you reckon it would be the same thing?
I reckon he'll be injured.
Straight up.
I'm not lying.
No,
I reckon
no,
he'll be
no,
injured.
Because remember,
Correct.
I reckon
Costa
Costa
already had an injury when he was coming to Chelsea.
Yeah.
And Chelsea's medical team is
No,
something
no.
else.
I think they're angels.
Them man bring
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
I swear down.
I think
Chelsea's
you know
medical
what?
seriously,
team
You know when
is
you know when
something
Jesus
else.
after the temptation and the
Stayed like
angels
an
came
arrow.
and what's the word? And they cared for him.
No, honestly, why does Mourinho have to say every week Costa will play, Fabregas will play? It's like they will all come
Costa
with
and
injuries.
Fabregas were never injured during the international break.
You hear Ramos questioning their
Yes, they were never
their,
injured.
commitment to
I
Spain.
believe in Mourinho's Illuminati movements, bro. They
I thought
were
this
not
was
injured.
supernatural healing.
They were not injured.
Illuminati.
Oh mate,
No, so
Can we just
Chelsea's
talk about
medical
Chelsea's
is
play? Please.
talk.
Wait, which
Oh
one?
this
my
is your time.
gosh.
Which
I've
one?
never seen a Chelsea team pass the way we have passed in the last two
What did
games.
Fabregas say?
Oh,
It's the best
my-
football he's
Fabregas
played.
said it was the most amazing time he's ever had on a football pitch. He's never enjoyed
He touched
playing
it
football that much.
158
No, can we
times.
just understand
Like-
that Fabregas has played for an Arsenal team, yeah, which is
Barcelona.
known for playing well.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
But with he played with Messi, Xavi, and Iniesta.
That's why I don't believe
He's
the quote.
won. No, guys, he's won the World Cup and European Cup with Spain.
Yeah.
But he
I
said playing in a Chelsea shirt against West
West
Brom
Brom.
was the most amazing match he's ever had.
So do you believe it?
Oh, I
after
love
you
it.
brought all of this.
I love
You
it.
just brought all of this.
Yes.
That made me doubt that quote.
Did you see?
instantly.
No, did you see the game?
That made me doubt it.
Did you see the way he
It
played?
was brilliant football.
Have you seen?
You saw me
Oh
watching it
my
with you.
gosh.
It was brilliant football.
Oh
It's
my
a
gosh.
joke, it's a joke.
He had to rectify that. I
had to.
lied. I
Yeah.
lied. That's what I said. I said
He had
no,
to
you can't
because
walk-
I was incredibly angry with Fabregas after his comments about saying we won't go unbeaten. But the fact that he's
Speaking of good play, I mean 5-0 last night in Gilsenkirchen against Schalke.
No,
Or
did
Fear?
you see?
Drogba
There's-
scored 4 goals this season.
Didier Drogba.
There's a
Back up
ball
there.
he gives to Costa, but I think he drags it back because there's no one to support him, kind of thing. And I looked at this ball, I said, no, but did anyone see that pass though? Oh my gosh! You know when you look at a pass and it's mouth watering.
Oh my god.
You know the same thing you
Chelsea
feel.
are actually playing good football.
Good
I don't like
football.
this.
And the thing is, when I watched the game yesterday, the 5-0 one, the passes that were flowing from this team, it was just incredible.
Willian's finish.
Oscar,
Willian's finish.
Willian.
Out, bro. You do
That's it.
Let Cesc Fabregas go to Chelsea.
No, real talk. That's one mistake I definitely say.
If there is a reason
if
to
there
say,
is a reason to go,
I could,
what are you doing?
yeah, honestly, honestly.
you had first option.
The thing is,
bruv.
yeah, I was Wenger out from September, but
Yeah.
now I'm just like, you know what? When I remove all my biasness,
Yeah.
I have to say that I can't judge Wenger for the first 6 seasons of your payment of the Emirates Stadium.
Yeah.
I can't look and say. Obviously, there were players out there that he could have signed, but I look at that and I say I don't know the books, I don't know the numbers, so I can't really say much. But for these past 2 seasons, bruv, I don't know.
You know why I never say Wenger out? Because it's never his fault why we lose the games we lose. That's what it comes down to. In
Nah,
fact,
Swansea.
what was it his fault?
Why did you make the,
Hold on,
the
it was
subs?
Wenger's
No,
fault?
why did you make the subs at that point?
Swansea-
After Sanchez scores the goal, you bring on Walker.
You say that now.
No,
In hindsight, you say that.
no,
Why
no,
bring on Walker?
because did
When
you
it's
see
one-
what? Did you
but
see
when
what
it's
he
when,
did?
when it's 1-0 up,
No, no,
why
no,
bring on
I don't
Walker?
agree with that.
Destroy the team.
But we don't have no one
completely.
defensively.
No,
on
but,
that bench.
but
There was
I
no
think
one-
Anderlecht and Swansea are 2 games where you look and you think, Wenger, you should have changed it.
No, bruv. No,
The,
we
the,
are-
the
Why
players,
did you go
the
3-1
players-
down and
the
not
players
shut up
let
shop?
themselves
No,
down.
no.
You go-
They shut down completely.
No. The Adelaide game, yeah, all right, cool. They flopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Swansea, you see Montero violating Chambers.
All right, cool. Give or take.
You have
Yeah,
to
we spoke
change
about that
it,
one.
bro.
Yeah, that one we spoke
You
about.
have
We were
to.
like, listen, it's changed.
Anderlecht,
Centre back. And-
Montero had fun.
Back. Like I said, bro, he
But
gave
Anderlecht-
back.
Is
Anderlecht-
Chambers better at right back than centre back than right back?
I don't know.
Because I don't know. Because I heard
his
he's
first-
a right back.
His
when-
first
when you
position
signed
is a
him.
right back.
Yeah.
However, Wenger always said this guy is a centre back. Played him once at centre back, I think in the Emirates Cup. Did a great performance. Everybody was like,
That's what I'm
"Yeah."
saying,
No,
bruv.
don't get it twisted. As
When
a football
Debussy was
fan-
playing, it was Mertesacker and Chambers. So it looked good. But because Debussy's now injured and then, then talk about baptism of fire. This guy has had to play some serious games at right back.
Boy.
He had to meet with Di Maria last week. That's a long day. Think about that.
Yeah, it is.
You wake up in the morning, 90 minutes of Di Maria. Nah, man. It's not easy, bro. Especially what happened to you with Montero the week before or the 2 weeks prior. Yeah, no, it's not as a. Nah, Wenger's never out, man. No way. Not with the resources he's had over the last 10 years. I don't know another manager that could do exactly what Wenger's done.
Carlo Ancelotti.
Okay.
They
but-
can't. He couldn't do nothing.
I'm
with no money.
I'm
couldn't
playing.
do- no one
Pete,
can do jack with no money.
I would
Yeah,
hand
no, I
it-
know you are.
Alex Ferguson.
No one could do jack with no money.
He's rolling out
No
Big Sam.
one
Big Sam would do it.
Big Sam.
would do a job, yeah?
Big Sam would do a
To
job.
restart. That's what he
No,
does.
no, but
No, he
honestly,
wouldn't. Not Arsenal. Don't insult me. No, he
Don't
wouldn't.
play, man. Don't play.
no, but honestly, but Peter, I want to ask you. Let's say everything that Wenger's done has been golden, over the past 10 years in keeping Arsenal in the top 4 and whatnot, yeah. But if you look from today, 2015, in the future, can you honestly say Wenger is the man to take Arsenal forward and win a league in the future?
Yes.
The silence.
Silence is nice.
I don't know, mate.
He's my problem with Wenger,
Because
yeah?
he's a.
He won't sign the players we actually need. He'll do 80% of it, but the crucial one that we need,
That's my issue with Wenger is
he
there.
won't finish
Is
it.
that right there? It's
80.
buying the player he needs. However, the gift he has, I don't know managers that have that.
What gift?
What? Making players, transforming a team, transforming the Premier League as it is now. When he came, English football was nowhere near what it is now. Are you mad? Then David Dean was covering up them other transfers.
This is me asking you an
He's
honest
covering up the
question. This is
transfers.
me asking you an
yeah,
honest
go on.
question, yeah?
I want to know this question.
Let's hear it.
I want to know this question.
Who was the last player that Wenger made?
Van Persie,
Van Persie.
Wilshere, Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Wait, hold on. What? Are you seriously questioning this? Chesney.
Wait, the last
Gibbs.
player that...
He made just...
Yes, he made Chesney. You can laugh at Chesney. He got the same clean sheets as Czech did last season. Yeah, he's 24 years of age.
He made Chelsea.
I hear that.
He's a Ute, blood. Czech's 30,
hear
what,
that.
1? Nah, fam. Wenger makes players year after year, bruv. Not ever. Is Wenger not making players? You're telling me he's not making no players?
I'm honestly,
Koscielny, did anyone know who that was when he came?
I knew.
I had no idea. Did you? This mug.
I used to watch you in the French league.
What?
in
League
Division 2.
1. Nah, he makes players. He's still got that gift. He's got that gift where he can. The thing is now is that everybody.
Because you know, when I look at making players, I always look at the upper echelons of players.
Yeah.
Because obviously, managers make players.
Yeah.
But I never consider the ones that they make and it's almost like they're just passing through. But I always look at the guys that have actually, when they've made it, they dominate. Like Cesc Fabregas, it's clearly a product.
It's probably one of his
It's
best
clearly
products.
a product.
If not,
I'll say
Henry.
after Henry, it's Cesc.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Cesc evolved like it was
The
ridiculous.
Fabregas I'm seeing now is years and years of Wenger in doing his thing.
Do you know what? I think it's all Mourinho. I think it's all Mourinho. I think Mourinho made sense.
I don't- this ungrateful scum. Mourinho, you know, no way.
love it
Yeah.
all.
So I'll be honest with you. There's no one else that could have done what Wenger's done. He's had his hands tied for years. No, he couldn't.
He signed
No.
Alan Smith.
Ferguson could not do what Arsene Wenger has done for
him
Arsenal
a
in the
centre
last 10 years. I'm so sorry. Ferguson's great and all that, but like Mourinho, like everybody else, when they had a problem, they would buy the problem out. We didn't have the money back then.
But Ferguson won the league with Cleverley and Smalling and Welbeck.
And Welbeck.
Well, like a 20-year-old Welbeck.
Yeah, but
Ferguson is a G.
he's slightly a G because he would buy
No,
the
it's
one.
not slightly.
Slightly,
No, it's not
slightly.
slightly. It's not slightly.
Slightly.
Ferguson is a G. There is no slight about
Slightly.
him. Ferguson is a G.
Anyway.
He's the Vito Corleone of the football world.
Do you know what I say? This random off topic. Sorry, guys, off topic. But I was watching highlights of the Everton United game when you drew 4-4. Yeah, that's where you lost the league.
That's where we lost the league.
Not goal difference though. Because you know how it was.
I said this. I said
Because
this
you know
all
how
the time.
Ferguson was like,
Never
I need to buy a striker next year because I'm never losing on goal
Yeah.
difference like that. I was sitting there thinking, you were 4-2 up against Everton with God knows how many minutes to
Yeah.
go. I was like, that's where you lost the
But
league.
then he went and won it by 11 points.
Yeah, because he took our player.
Man took
Anyway,
Persic, bro.
he took our player.
Yeah, it's business.
It needs our player to win you the league. It's
Yeah,
cool,
but
bro.
you sold the player.
They need Fabregas to win the league. We give City the league title every other year. So that's fine.
No, leave it.
Hold on,
moving
hold
on.
on, hold on, hold on.
City, speaking of City.
So when you have them, you don't win it.
Yeah, they flopped. They flopped the base for us.
Hold on.
They flopped the base for us,
Hold
and
on.
then they walk
No.
out saying we want to win
No,
trophies.
you can't say, you
You
can't
written
send
off.
like that, and
No,
I
I
don't
can.
send back.
I can
Because
send.
when
I don't mind.
you had them, you
Send.
didn't win.
We had the teenage version, and then you took the 20-year-old
Of
version.
course.
No, but it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense because if Arsenal win the
Okay,
league
it's
this
a
year,
joke, G.
you sign
No,
Welbeck.
no, it's a joke.
It's a joke, G. Yeah, if Arsenal win the league, we signed Welbeck, so you know we
Yeah,
have to.
so that you
We
take
help
Arsenal
you.
out.
You can have that help.
Speaking of City, you know they got a nice victory last night at home to Bayern Munich. God knows how.
Moment of. No, it wasn't jammy.
No. I mean, they're a
It was
team.
jammy.
No,
It was
no, I
jammy.
mean, City are a jammy
All
team.
3 goals Bayern Munich gave them.
No, 100%.
Bayern Munich were down to 10 men
You see the
and
thing is,
looked
yeah?
composed.
You see the thing is,
This
yeah?
is what I'm saying, bro.
No, but you see the thing
Look
is,
composed.
the thing is, yeah. The reason why I don't call it jammy is because for a team to take their chances against Bayern Munich, it takes a lot of faith. Like
Not when you're giving them in the box.
No. They weren't. Some of the
Every chance.
the
was given-
Xabi Alonso one was not in the box.
Okay. All right,
It was
fair.
like no box.
Fair. I'll give you that. Giving away
The
a
best
penalty,
passer on the pitch.
Yeah, that was
Gave away that day.
a woeful pass.
Yeah, do you see what I'm saying? But for me, I just feel like because for me, City don't have the mentality of a big team.
This is what
They don't have it.
I disagree.
But for them to take those chances, I'm like, I had to clap.
Aguero.
No,
Aguero.
I disagree.
Aguero. Took those
Corner.
They are major. I'm not gonna sit here and have this.
No, I respect Kun, bro.
If a team is not big and they're winning the Premier League 2 times in 3 years, what does that say about the Premier League?
It's a very good league. It's a
No,
very
no.
competitive.
So what does it say? So what does that say about the teams that
got a
finished
point.
second, third, fourth?
He's got a point.
What does that say about the team that finished second, third, fourth to that City, to the team that's not big?
No, what I'm saying, well, if you inject players that are out of this world, of course you expect that, but you don't expect on the last day twice. You expect you bang it, bruv. You,
Sometimes you've won it on the last day.
not sometimes.
Yeah.
And then
They've only
sometimes.
won 2 titles.
Yeah, bang it, bruv.
Both of them on the last day.
Both of them were on the last
fair,
day.
but they've won 13 Premier League, right?
Yeah.
Right. So they could have been.
How many of them were on the last day?
I don't know. Maybe
This is
3.
my
Maybe
point.
3 or 4.
Out of 13.
Yeah, but
How
there
many
was.
times did Arsenal win on the
but
last day?
there was.
Never. How many times did Chelsea win on the last day?
Arsenal,
Once.
when we
and
win it?
won 2
Yeah.
about it.
No, I'm joking.
This
Anyway,
is my point.
no,
You're a big
fair
team.
dues. But bro, they're big, man.
I agree with Peter in the sense of
Lose
You're down
to
to
see
10
it. You
man.
can't lose to Musa.
What's not big about Manchester City?
Their
Let me get this
mentality.
right.
Their mentality. Because even you said it last year. City are not trying. Why?
They don't try.
Carve your name in stone for man
But
to
check it.
remember you,
They
bro.
don't try and win the league, bruv.
So
That
why?
says
So why
something.
not try it?
No, because I mean, when I say they don't try it, it's a very.
We never really
They-
see the City that
we don't
we
see the
thought
City
should
that
see.
we.
You see,
Okay,
the, you see
that
the,
we
Ci-
should
you
see.
see the
Yeah.
City you play on FIFA.
Yeah.
That is Manchester City.
You know the first year when
They
they won the
bang.
league, when they, in the first half of that season, they were unbelievable. That year.
Yes.
That's the City I'm talking about. Because I've seen that before, and I've never seen it again since that first year when they
Why?
won the league. I don't know.
Mentality.
No, there was when they won the last Premier League title. There was a drive of about 12 games where they were just on.
Yeah, they'll give it Norwich like 7, give it Man like 6.
every
they'll give it
team that wins
5.
the league has that run where
They have a
just
run,
bang. They just
But
bang.
towards the end, they just thought, we can just turn up to every game and we'll win the league. And that's what
Against
they did.
against QPR, Aguero's the one who's carrying the ball, saying,
Yeah.
"Guys, come on,
It's
what
like
is this?"
Sergio,
I don't know. I still
I
feel like
think he's
everything's
out of the
early, though, you
world.
know? I don't know why.
The rest of them need to leave it.
Like Clichy, I don't know what this guy's on sometimes. A lot of the time, actually.
So glad he's out of our team. Oh, my
Sanya had a
God.
good game.
But why
yesterday.
was he pulled off then?
Who?
Sanya.
But
He got pulled off pretty early.
Do you know it's because it's still 2-1.
Fair dude. I mean, they brought another right back.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to play 3 at the back, are you?
But that's the thing. You're saying 2-1 because they needed to go and get a goal.
Yeah.
So you
no,
take him for-
because when Zabaletta's on,
Yeah.
there is a push that he brings that
Fair.
Sanya, because Sanya's new. Sanya's relatively new. Do you see what I'm saying?
Sanya does get forward too, but he's in a different team now. So I guess
Yeah.
it's like-
The
'Cause
crossing
Arsenal,
Sanya I saw from 2 seasons ago, I'm not seeing. It's early days for him. Do you see what I'm saying?
Manchester City, will they qualify for the knockout stages of the Champions League?
See, before the game,
Roma's going to be a tough.
before the game, I said City's coming out today. The red card, after the red card, City turned up. Turned up. Do you see what I'm saying? They played well.
They're second in the group. No, who's second in the group? Is it? Well, they're joint second with Roma.
What's that group
Check it.
looking
No, hear this.
No,
Hear this.
everyone's
Before you
fine.
pull it
It's
up.
Bayern Munich.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Before you pull it up.
Everyone's on 5.
Bayern Munich are 7 points clear from the rest of them. 7 in the Champions and lost yesterday. They lost yesterday and are 7 points clear from second, third, and fourth.
Everyone's got
How
Everyone's
outrageous
got
is
5.
that?
Everyone's got 5.
How 7? That's like the league gap in the Premier League right now. What is the gap,
That's
Scott?
just Samsung on the
You
phone.
don't know.
Don't even look at the table.
Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, sorry, mate. Don't worry. He's looking in February. Don't worry. He's looking in February. Don't worry.
Basically, if CSK
Everyone's
Moscow
got different
win
minus.
the next game, City are out.
which is against Bayern Munich.
But Bayern Munich can be like, we don't need to win this. They can
Listen,
chill.
you're
Bayern
forgetting.
Munich can
You're
chill.
forgetting that
They're
City
top,
have to go
they're
to
not
the Stadio Olimpico. That's
No,
not going to be
Roma.
easy.
No, but I'm saying
They have to go to Rome.
Bayern Munich can chill if they wanted to.
No, but do you
Yeah, of course.
I watched Pep's press conference after the game, and he was vexed.
You was vexed,
Yeah,
bro.
He was.
And I think for that sake, they will tear them a new one.
Yeah, they'll beat CSK. It's just, will Roma beat City? That's the question. Who wins between Roma
I
and
just
City?
want
Who goes through?
Totti to turn up.
Again. Like
Totti.
So they can do a draw now. They can
Yeah.
draw.
Speaking of City,
Yeah.
I'm noticing some things about company that I'm starting to not like.
Yeah.
I believe that centre backs, you judge them by partnerships to some degree.
Sure.
But I looked at the goal that Boney scored, and I was like, nah.
Hey, look. Remember when I went to the Emirates against City?
Yeah.
And I said, yo,
Company's just big.
He's just big.
He's just big.
He's just big.
I'm looking at him in some games, and I'm like,
Lewandowski saw yesterday.
Did
You're
you
looking at
see-
company and you're thinking,
did you see?
But you see,
Number one, did you see when he put the smack down on Vincent Kompany?
you know where he finished that goal from?
No, forget the goal. Forget the goal. They're both on the sideline, yeah? And Company comes at him, and I think he grabs the side.
Oh,
yeah, I
what?
saw that,
Tears
yeah.
his
And he
face,
just,
shit.
and Lewandowski's like, I'm from Poland! Bang! Puts him on the
Nah,
floor.
they did well, man. They
Just
played.
said his
You could
nationality.
see Guardiola all over that Bayern Munich team. Like the way that down to 10 men, but they're 2-1 up, and the football was.
And this is a back four that I don't
The
rate.
game was so
But I
good.
saw,
so-
yeah,
It
had
didn't look
so
like
comfy.
it was 10 men. It looked
It
11
was just
against
literally,
11.
yeah.
That's why I tweet.
I even tweeted in German. I was like, "This is unbelievable." Did you not?
saw
Oh
that,
my
yeah.
god! I was like, "This is
Why are you
unbelievable."
losing, bro?
Yeah.
No, it was good stuff. I mean,
Like you're 1-0 up, bro, and then you. Nah.
they did get a win against Swansea though, so they are getting the points up, which is good. Aguero scored 17 goals this season in all competitions. Good start.
He's an excellent finisher.
He's a very good player.
He's too good for
17.
City. I don't think. I think
You say he's too good for City?
My personal opinion, he's too good for City.
Well, you think he
That
tries
doesn't
too
make
hard?
sense.
Yeah,
I think he
the
tries
rest
too
of-
hard.
yeah,
I think he's like he does what Sanchez does at Arsenal. Too
the-
good
the
for
rest-
them.
The rest
Yeah,
of the team is
his
just-
back is
Nah,
right.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's
Definitely
what I
not.
think.
I
I think he
think so.
just. I think he's just.
But, Man
without Aguero, City will struggle. That's my.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like
Aguero
a
has been
Suarez Liverpool
consistent
effect.
every
Yeah, because
season.
because of the quality they have elsewhere.
Yeah, I just feel like if Aguero's not there,
Don't forget
Jovetic
David
will
Silva.
score. Zeko will
Man,
score.
forget
But the
Yaya
thing is, I think
Toure.
you're saying this, Robin, because of the injuries and the guys they had out in that game. Yaya was out for the red card.
This season it's been tough for City though. They've not performed the greatest, and I think that's where probably people might feel the same way as Robin.
No, I just think a team that's won the league and then the next season after that they finish second. There's no player that's too big for that.
Yeah, and
Do you know what I
then win the
mean?
league the year after.
There's no player too big for that team.
And then win the league year after, and then now
I
they're
hear
here.
that. That's a good point.
So it's interesting. But anyway, just to close off with the stats of the weekend for the Premier League, Chelsea have more points than Arsenal and Spurs combined.
Yeah!
Arsenal-
London is blue.
Arsenal, Arsenal. No. We're the last ones to win.
Wait.
How many FA Cups you won?
Huh? More than you.
Yeah, true.
What are you talking about?
To be fair, I hear a lot of Chelsea fans talk about the FA Cup a lot. Like, you haven't
No,
won
they,
it the
they
most.
just bagged a couple in the last couple of
We've
years.
won
that's
4
why.
in the last 6 years.
Yeah, that's
which
why.
is
When nobody else
pretty
cared
good.
about it.
Don't say that because we didn't care when
Listen,
you won it.
Listen,
So,
do you know why the
don't
FA
do
Cup
that.
has gone down dramatically? Because Manchester United stopped caring. And when Man United care, everyone cares. That's the real talk. I'm not even
That's
saying
not
it
true.
right.
That's
In the
not true
90s,
because
United
We haven't
still-
won the FA Cup in a long.
They don't care.
We haven't won it in a
No
long.
one cares.
You know, I haven't won it since 2003, is it?
2004.
We haven't won it in a
Yeah,
long.
2004.
Yeah, they don't care.
That's true.
They don't care about it no more. No one
Yeah.
cares. The thing is, if Man United are on this thing where like, we're going to win the FA Cup and everyone's trying to beat Man United,
The last time
That's when it's
people
hot.
I don't know
cared
because
was
I don't
when
think Man
Portsmouth
United.
won it.
I agree with that as long as Man United are the top team in England. But Man United are no longer the top team in England, so no one's looking
okay,
to United.
haven't been the top team in England for a season.
Bro, they haven't been a top team in.
For a season and 2 months or something.
Okay, who won the league in 2012?
See,
They won it in
Yeah.
13 though.
Okay, true, yeah, but still, but my point is they're not the only team. They were back and forth with City those years, so you can't.
Quick shout out to Danny Ings.
Nah,
Wow,
Danny-
I said who predicted that?
Someone predicted. I think it was Robin again. You know,
It was
Some-
me, you know.
this guy.
me. It was me.
That's blood. Burnley.
I told you, Burnley will come for that.
Away from home.
I was on
I can't believe. I can't believe.
Bro, and the finish.
And the finishing.
Ooh.
Arguably one of the players of the week. Let's get a vote. Who is the player of the week this weekend? Last weekend, shall I say? Who's the player of the week?
Can he be in there or not?
Throw in who you want. Throw in who you want.
I want to go with Fabregas.
I was gonna say Cesc.
Yeah, Fabregas.
Cesc. But
Well,
Danny
Robin,
Ings.
well,
has
Robin,
that
you're saying
I'm
Cesc as well.
Cesc as
Well, all of you men Cesc.
Harry Kane.
Yeah. What is it? Cesc Fabregas? What are you saying, David? Cesc Fabregas.
But I will say this: Rudy taught Wilshere had to finish.
Rooney's a G, man. Always will be.
Oh my god! I just
No,
wanted to-
wait. Did we see Rooney's finish though?
I know. Go.
I actually forgot how sick it
I
was.
knew it was a goal.
It perfectly puts us into goal of the week.
Yeah.
Rooney is up there, I guess.
Olivier
Yeah,
Giroud.
Cesc gets player of the week, by the way. Top four.
Olivier Giroud is definitely goal of the week.
Oh no, that goal was banging.
Who scored a better
Even
goal than that?
No, that goal was sick.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not against nothing. Bring an Arsenal player to anything. I'm not saying no.
I think Welbeck's back heel was the best goal.
The back heel.
No, Kieran Gibbs.
Or even Kieran Gibbs' finish. That was superb.
good
Who
knee.
could finish a ball being on the ground?
That was a
That's
strong
superb.
knee.
Superb.
And his knees were ashy after
Listen,
that. But
did we give Virginie that goal of the week that time?
I think so.
Yeah, we did.
He did. What was the best goal?
I like Giroud's.
I felt sorry for Gibbs though. I did feel because he got pushed.
He got pushed, but you know what? He had a poor game. He was out of position a lot of the time.
Listen, when I saw Gibbs up front, I said I don't mind this. There was a period where Mertesacker was up front. I said yes.
Us men were
I don't mind
we're
this.
attacking 11. I swear down. The formation is like 10.
Am I the only one that's seeing that? That's going to be a problem for you.
10 man went to attack, bro.
Yeah.
That's because I said it
I
last
think it will
year.
change though.
I said
it will
last year
change.
when Dortmund came to the Emirates, I said, fam, you can't keep pushing these two wing backs up top, bruv.
Yeah.
A counter attack will demolish that.
To be fair, we got countered by Royce and Lewandowski in that game. bro.
Last season it was flipping Blasикowski.
He's still good.
No,
He's still good.
100%.
He's still good.
Jacob Blasикowski.
I think Arsenal will be comfortable.
Ooh, really?
in this game.
I think it'll be like 3-1.
Dortmund,
In
but Dortmund. Let me give it to you
It's
this
not
way.
in Dortmund. We're
it's,
in
it's
Emirates.
here. No, it's at the
Yes,
Emirates.
yes,
But listen, Dortmund
Dortmund.
have got the best goal to game ratio of the Champions League this season. Arsenal have had no clean sheets this season.
But let's
I'm
talk
going for
about
a 2-0
Dortmund
Arsenal
in
win.
Germany.
Get in there. Huh?
Why are you still so sure?
Aubameyang.
Man, like
No Royce
Immobile.
though. How long
I
is Royce
mean,
out for? I heard.
He didn't play it a lot
No.
when they beat you the last time.
How long is he out for though?
I think
He
2-3 weeks.
He got a,
Is it Mobile play?
Listen, all I'm saying is this: Aubameyang by himself.
Hey, Mobiang. Let's just combine the two.
Dortmund, we had Koscielny, wasn't it?
Listen, bruv. No, we didn't have Koscielny.
Yes, you did.
Did we?
Yes,
Oh,
you did.
what?
You did.
Even with Koscielny,
You
in
did.
there.
I like, bro.
No, I can't see where you're seeing this hope from.
Man,
I honestly can't see it.
I mean, we're only looking at form. I think Arsenal are a better team.
Saying this, bro. Unless we don't have a centre back, playing centre back. I'm not gonna be.
I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
I
have
honestly
no
think
idea.
Chambers should play with Mertesacker and Bellerin should play on the right.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I'd say that.
Wenger
Get a
knows.
right back who plays our right
The
back.
thing is, Wenger knows that's what everybody wants, so he won't do that.
Yes.
To be fair,
Stubbornness
and to be
is
fair, they apparently Monreal's performances in terms of player ratings in the last 2 games have actually been good.
No,
He
Monreal.
got
Honestly,
two
I have
good
to
ratings
agree.
in the last 2
Monreal
weeks.
has been good at
So
centre back.
Wenger will not drop him.
No, I don't care. bro.
Wenger will not drop him under that circumstance.
I don't care. You can't. Bro, you put 2 strike on him. You can't head. You can't jump, bro.
Yeah, United didn't cross, which was quite weird. You don't even put balls in there, and I thought that was very different. I thought you lot were always going to do that.
I swear we did.
Not a lot.
Not really.
No, because it wasn't in the air. That wasn't even in the air.
Yeah,
as in,
that-
go down the wing and then cross in the air, like that. Because that was our biggest weakness of the day of our season.
Actually, Young did that.
I don't remember it a lot. I don't know, maybe.
That was the only time I saw it.
Actually, that's a good point.
But the own goal was flipping down though. You know
No,
what
but
I'm saying?
actually, Young crossed it.
Actually, Young crossed it, then Fellaini pushed Gibbs.
So yeah, I mean that's what I see.
Speaking of the Champions League, Mr. Messi has broken a number.
Oh, we're gonna get to European football in a minute. I want to finish this goal of the week. I want to finish this goal. Is it Giroud or is it Rooney?
Giroud.
Hey, Olivier, done though.
No.
Team of the week.
Team of the week.
Chelsea.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
but
let's
actually-
give
I
it
don't
to
know.
Burnley.
When you take into consideration, because Chelsea played 2 games, that's why it's
Burnley.
easier to say Chelsea. But if you look at just the weekend, Chelsea didn't have the best
Burnley, bro.
result.
Yeah, I'm talking about the weekend.
Burnley.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I've Burnley.
There's a game we're missing out on, man. I'm
That's
sure
what I'm
there is.
Because it was Hull Tottenham.
Everton played well. Good win it against West Ham.
Okay, what's the reason for Burnley?
No,
Was it not 1-1?
Team of the week,
I-
Crystal Palace.
No,
Gets
they won.
Everton.
Palace
won,
did beat
yeah?
Palace
Yeah,
did beat
Palace.
Brentford.
I'm
Crystal
putting-
Palace.
It's a good shout. Hold
Crystal
on.
Palace.
Let me
Crystal
get
Palace.
why
Crystal
was Burnley in this? For just out of
Because
curiosity.
they
Do
got- no,
Because they won away from home.
you know why? Because then I give it to Manchester United. For the simple
No.
fact, with that dead team, they beat Arsenal and beat Arsenal.
That's actually
The best team of the week.
Well, that's why I said why was Burnley in it?
No,
You're saying Burnley because it's a dead team that beat Stoke away from home.
I'm giving it to Burnley because for so long I know that they haven't won.
We gave it to them last
I'm
week.
giving it to
And
Crystal Palace.
We gave it to them
because
last week,
overall,
'cause
I'm
they-
giving it to Palace
I'm
because
giving
I
it
don't
to
like
Palace.
Liverpool.
I agree with Palace.
No, I give it because Crystal Palace dominated.
John,
that
do you know
game.
this? I'm giving it to Palace simply because people have been hypnotized by this Liverpool team.
So
from
what?
last
So
season.
but Palace got their first win in about God knows how many weeks. So what? They're better than Burnley.
I
I
the weekend.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The win was better.
Liverpool, you know.
To beat Liverpool. All right, fair enough.
I am giving to Crystal Palace.
I didn't watch Liverpool. It is.
Crystal Palace it is. Now we can get into some of that
Messi.
European.
Mercy,
Mr. Messi.
Can we please have a moment of silence?
So, fam,
Honestly.
Fam. man said he scored the most La Liga goals.
Now he's just waiting to take over Figo
He's
for the assists. I think he
honestly,
needs
hard.
7.
Something like that. He's got the most in the Champions League ever.
Messi's a don.
He beat Raul. and
What does Ronaldo have to do? What, score 5?
2 to equal Messi.
No,
Now he has to equal Messi.
He has to equal Raul.
To equal Messi, fam.
No, Messi has 74.
Ronaldo
has
no.
70.
Ronaldo was 1 behind Raul, and so was Messi.
Yeah,
And
now Messi
went-
scored 3. Now Messi's on 74, Raul's on 71, Ronaldo's on 70. So he needs to score 4, not 1.
No, but to equal.
To equal, he needs to score 4. Ronaldo
Fam.
needs to score 4.
Wait, is he
4?
on 69
Nah,
or 70?
brother,
He's
you
on
sure?
70. He's on 70.
Is he on
Ronaldo's
70?
on 70.
Sugar. I can't check.
Oh
Ronaldo's
yeah,
on
because
70.
Messi last week.
Did Messi score a hat trick yesterday?
Yes.
A
Messi
hat-trick?
scored a hat-trick
I didn't even see
yesterday.
this.
The last group against Ajax.
He scored a hat trick the other day as well.
Why you surprised?
He scored a hat trick the other day.
No, wait, he actually. What was the score?
4-0.
So Suarez and Messi scored.
Yeah.
Oh. Big up Suarez, got his first goal for Barcelona.
Hey.
Barcelona. Yeah. But Messi is the greatest of all time.
I'm sorry, bro. At 27, bro.
At 27.
Ronaldo scored 5
Did you
tonight.
did you see the stats? Did you see the stats of how much Ronaldo and Raul had at the age of 27? Oh, it's laughable. They were nowhere near 70. Nowhere near 70, both of them. Which is a good thing for Ronaldo because
But
it means
Messi's
he's done so
done
well.
what? 74 in what? 91 appearances?
Something like that, yeah.
Ronaldo has 70 in 100
And 107 appearances, and then Raul did it like 147 or something like that.
Messi's a
Stupid
dog, man.
stat.
I'm sorry. This is Champions League.
See,
you
look.
you can't compare them now.
Ernest,
You can't even say this
if the
ball
Ballon
we
d'Or
play.
votes were still open, would Messi win the Ballon d'Or this year?
No. If
Alright.
Messi wins it, corruption.
No, because it's
Illuminati.
closed. They closed it before he even...
Satanic word.
Why?
Because you're
2
talking about
records.
the calendar year.
2 records, though.
Calendar year.
He did it this year.
Calendar year.
No, Messi
He did
will
it
win
this
next
year.
Bruv.
Messi will win it
He's
next
done
year.
it this year.
No, but that doesn't.
What calendar or season? He's done it this year.
No, regardless.
Me-
Yeah.
Messi, Ronaldo will win it this year.
They're both done in
That
2014.
means he scored 20 goals tomorrow. He still have done it this year.
Yeah, PFA Player of the Year. 20 goals? Are you kidding me? Yeah, bro. Straight up. No, but like, yeah, it's a good shot because look, if you scored the most goals ever in La Liga,
Nah, but
the most goals for Barcelona.
No, but this was my beef.
And then the
This was
most
my
goals
beef.
ever
This was my
Champions
beef about 2-3 seasons ago when Ronaldo didn't win it, but he had won the La Liga. The year before, Messi won the La Liga and won it. The year after, Ronaldo did it and he didn't win anything. Yeah, so I'm like, so what is the vote then? Because when a man clearly wins a cup, they don't give it to him. But then they gave,
Individual attributes. I
but then
guess,
they
if
gave
you're to base it
they
on
gave
that.
Del Bosque the manager of the year for 2012.
Fam, he did win the European
So what? You managed for 2 months.
Yeah, but
You managed for 2 months.
what manager
No,
gets
man.
it then? Who wins it? that
Mourinho
year?
won the league that year. Come on, bro. They're taking a mick now, man.
He won it. He
Nah,
won it for Real
bro.
Madrid.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, but he won it with Spain.
No, but it wasn't. I mean, yeah.
You managed for 2 months. Come on, bro. That's taking a piss.
No, because
Nah,
it's
man.
calendar year.
Calendar
But-
year.
So then he won a tournament.
Mourinho's
in
had
that
to
year.
play more games to win
Wait,
that
so,
cup.
so who did
It's
you
a
say
season.
gets manager of the year this year? Did you say
Bruv,
Simeone?
I said Simeone.
bruv, they nominated Van Gaal.
Fam.
Why?
Hey,
No,
did you
no,
see
I-
goalkeeper shortlist? Have you seen the goalkeeper shortlist for Team of the Year? Iker Casillas is in the
That's all
shortlist.
it is.
Couldn't believe it.
What?
He's had like 10 games.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, well,
Neuer's
Neuer's probably in
gonna
there.
win
They're
it.
all in there,
Yeah,
but
Neuer's probably
I think
number one.
Casillas was named in that. Unbelievable.
And they said even in Team of the Year, Aguero wasn't nominated.
Ooh. Well, he's been on and off
the
this
striker.
year, innit? Because he's
Yeah,
had a
last
funny
season.
year.
Yeah,
Last season he had a
He
funny
had an injury one, innit? Yeah.
injury prone season.
That's my biggest problem with Aguero is just his legs, man. They
Shall
would
we-
allow him to
Shall we do some predictions, bruh?
predictions.
Predictions. We know that there's a 3 o'clock games on Saturday. If anybody's got those up, sorry about this.
So
Right. So oh my God, 12:45 kickoff. Arsenal
come
away to
on,
West Brom.
West Brom.
David,
away.
Wagwan, away.
Is it away?
It's the whole.
Come
thing.
on, Spike. Berahino is going into my fantasy.
David, what you saying?
What
What are you saying,
Do you know
David?
what's coming out? Danny flipping Welbeck.
I have to say Arsenal, man. Come on,
Yeah.
Arsenal, man.
David doesn't sound
I've lost
convinced.
so much faith. Go on, Robin.
3-0. That's wrong.
This guy.
Bruh.
This guy.
At all.
He's hoping this result. The whim, the prayer. The
For
prayer.
hat-trick.
Who? With a hat trick? Who?
Very.
Very. Say this. Oscar, go on.
I'll go for like a 2-2 draw.
2-2
I was
draw.
gonna say that. Yeah, same thing.
2-2
2-2
draw.
draw.
Come on, Arsenal. Oh, dear.
You drew there last year as well.
Oh, and that was we were awful in that game.
Yeah,
They're gonna
man
go
like
play-
Claudio Jakob.
They're gonna
please.
go
Put it
Palace.
on you, bro.
Hey, do you see how we look at this game and we think, oh, it's really nervy? Do you
Yeah.
reckon the players themselves read the fixture list and go, oh?
Yeah.
Do you reckon they have that exact feeling we've just had?
I reckon Tyler Blackett looked at Sanchez and said, "Oh, snap.
Nightmares.
I've
No,
got."
some people look like they lacked sleep.
And Paddy
literally
McNair,
thinking about the
Paddy
night.
McNair looked at Wilshere and said, "I got you."
It depends on the manager how because like fam.
Wait,
he
what
fires them up,
position
bro.
are West Brom in? Boy, that's the question. Because
They won a few
Because of
games, innit?
Arsenal, yeah.
But then they lose their
It's
last
like
game.
one of them
They've lost like
ones,
200
yeah.
bounce though, I think. Because they lost to Newcastle the prior the week before.
And was it Palace as
And I
well?
think they played, I can't remember.
Was it Palace?
They lost the game they should have won. I remember that much.
Can't remember. I'm not really too good with that. Burnley at home to Aston Villa. I don't care. David,
The clarets and blues.
clash
I
of the
think that's
wines.
the ugliest colour combination in
definitely.
football.
Burnley's on the
West Ham rock it well though.
Yeah, West Ham do it better than everyone else.
Adidas helped them rock it.
I hear I hear that.
that.
Yeah, sorry, David. Burnley, Villa. Burnley at home again. Yeah, what 3 wins and a bounce?
Burnley.
Oh,
Man,
Robin.
like Burnley.
Burnley as well.
1-0.
Damn, clean sheet.
Burnley Villa.
Oscar.
Villa just can't finish. That's their problem. They're not good attacking.
I
wise.
love Aston
But
Villa.
I do think they'll beat Burnley.
Yeah,
I'll get Villa 1-0.
away win. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Cleverley will dictate play.
Dictate to play. Tell you where you're going. Tell you what's gonna happen next. Go on, Ernest. What do you think?
Rah. I think Villa will win.
Away win as well.
I think Villa will win.
I think home win Burnley. I think I'll give it to Burnley at home. They're on a good form.
Honestly, if Villa can't beat Burnley,
they lost at Palace. Sorry, at QPR.
Lambert has to go. I know Aston Villa fan, and he hates Lambert.
Really? Yeah. no,
Hates
it's-
Ricky.
It's one of the two. Either that Lerner guy is taking the mick with money, or I don't know. I don't know who to blame. Liverpool at home to Stoke. 3:00 kickoff. Oh, what a game!
Victor Moses will dive.
You don't even know.
I don't know. I'll say
Draw at home, yeah.
draw.
Robin,
Draw.
draw as well. Oscar,
Liverpool will win. I don't know, 3-4.
just about.
You'll be tight.
Oh, you said 3 or 4. As in, like what? 3 or 4 nil.
I don't know. I don't know what it'll be, but I think we'll win.
Ernest.
Stoke 2-1.
Oh, away win.
Right, there's Liverpool.
Now, do you know it's in Zonzi? It's flipping Charlie Adam.
All these guys
Waters.
played against Burnley, you know.
And
Yeah.
flipping-
All these guys played against
I'm
Burnley.
not-
but now they're facing Dejan Lovren
Yeah.
and Skirtle.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, I haven't got that much faith in Stoke either. But Liverpool home win.
I have no
1-0.
faith in Liverpool.
I'll say 1-0 Liverpool. Manchester United at home to Hull City. Manchester United home win. United, yeah.
3 points to
3
United.
points to United.
3 points.
Go on, Ernest.
No, you don't have to ask me.
I'm asking. I'm gonna ask.
Against this whole side?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to play them. Yeah, 3 points. 3 points.
I don't think Hull are bad, though.
Yeah, neither do I. I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be a draw. I don't know. I think it'll score a draw.
I just think United will win.
Or a 0-0. One of the two. I don't know. It looks funny. It looks odd. It looks very easy, but then some games have looked easy for United and have struggled. That's the only reason why I'm basing it on anyway. QPR at home to Leicester City. It's a must-win for both games, for both teams. QPR?
Leicester.
Leicester?
A draw.
Leicester
Both
haven't
teams
won
need
in a
to
while,
win.
have they? They haven't
Both
won in a
teams
while.
need to win. But yeah, I think it'll be a draw.
Ernest?
QPR.
Yeah, I
Charlie
go with
Austin,
QPR.
yeah.
Same here. I go with QPR at home.
So what?
Swansea at home to Crystal Palace. God, there's a lot of games.
Oh, that's a good game.
These are all Saturday games, you know. All I've named is Saturday.
Who's playing at 5:30?
We'll get there.
Ooh.
We'll get there.
Yo.
Swansea at home to Crystal Palace.
Swansea.
Swansea at home, yeah.
The Swans.
The Swans again.
Yeah, go on Swansea.
Swansea.
Full house. Gonna go Swansea as well. West Ham at home to Newcastle. Again, 3 o'clock kickoff.
Bloody hell.
Draw.
Oh, that's a game.
Good game. Last season, I think Newcastle won 3-1 there. And it wasn't a good Newcastle team either. Draw, you said, yeah?
Think
Robin?
The streak will come to the end.
Yeah.
West
Newcastle
I
streak
agree. The streak
will
is
come
over.
to an end, yeah?
The
At
streak
West
is
Ham.
over.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oscar?
Yeah, I agree. I
Okay.
think
West Ham home win.
Yeah.
Ernest?
I say West Ham simply because Newcastle are behind us.
Okay. I think Newcastle
Are
will
West
win.
Ham above or are they?
No, West Ham are below.
No,
Newcastle.
top 4 is Southampton.
So West Ham dropped out of the top 4.
Yeah, they came up.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
out.
2 weeks ago.
Because they lost to Everton, innit? So,
Yeah, that's what it was.
I think Newcastle will win away. Yeah, Newcastle thing would do enough.
If we draw to Hull,
the 5:30 kickoff is Sunderland at home to Chelsea. Chelsea.
3 points to Chelsea.
Aspilicueta will drag Josie out to those legs
Again. Mourinho dropping for the season. Mistakes like that.
No, but I honestly think Felipe Luis hasn't. I don't think he's been given enough games. But even the games he's been given, I'm like, you haven't really turned up. Yeah,
But give him time.
I liked him at Atletico still.
Yeah.
He was alright.
Sorry, where are we up to? Oscar said what? Chelsea win? Don't do that.
I said 3 points instantly.
Ernest,
I
what you
think
saying?
2-1 Chelsea then.
2-1 Chelsea. Okay, Ernest.
2-0.
2-0.
Chelsea just seem to not like scoring more than 2 goals in the Prem, so it's just
I'm gonna go for a Sunderland home win. I believe in miracles myself.
Oh, it's at the Stadium of Light.
Oh, it's all changed now.
That's right.
Adam Johnson hat-trick. Virginia hat-trick.
Hat-trick.
It's always
Flick it
Adam
off.
Johnson, isn't it?
Now, Steve Fletcher's going to give him a back.
Score own goal, don't worry.
Conor Wickham.
Oh, God.
One of the defenders-
Now, to be fair, that back four, on its day, Bardsley, John O'Shea.
They're all bad. Barnsley, John O'Shea, West Brown.
Imagine Sunderland get a clean sheet though.
Hey, fam.
Like I'm saying this, I'm being so serious, bro.
West Brown has won 2 Champions Leagues. 2! Oh my God. West Brown was
99 and
West Brown was
08.
in the squad in 09 and he played in the final in 08.
All right. Sunday games. Early kickoff. 1:30 kickoff is Southampton at home to Man City. Southampton home to Manchester City. Woo! It's gonna be hot.
Oi.
Sky Go will be on straight after service on Sunday. I ain't gonna lie.
What? Southampton City?
What's happening this Sunday?
There better be 9.
Sad. It always is. But I don't know.
Southampton home win, yeah.
You lot brave.
Good. Sergio Kun for City, yeah. You reckon he'll do? So I don't think City have won there since Southampton have come to the Premier
Since
League.
Mauricio Pochettino.
Yep.
It's the first time for everything, and I think City will be there this season. Corn 2, Southampton 0.
All right.
I think Mane and Tadic will just take the piss.
They didn't do it against Villa though. That was very annoying from them.
I think it's because of the inclusion of Jack Hawke.
Okay, fair enough.
I think because he was new to hit this team as well.
Davis as well. Davis has been sick this season as well.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's been sick. They're number 10 more or less.
Okay. I think Southampton will win 2-1.
I hope Southampton win, but I think City will win that away from home. Yeah, I think they'll win that 2-1. Tottenham at home to Everton is the 4 o'clock.
I couldn't care less.
I couldn't care.
Everton, Tottenham are not a big club though. I don't know why.
I agree.
I don't know why Snyder wants to go there, bro.
He's manager, isn't it? But I think Schneiderlin is a Champions League player.
No.
You go there, you're biggest man in football.
I think anyone that goes to Tottenham.
No, because he's chatting.
Or even if you're like playing in
He's
Kenya,
chatting, bro.
like you get
You're
called
in
up by
top
Tottenham.
4, bro.
I would never go to Tottenham.
Even if you're from Kenya, like playing in the
I would
Kenyan
never
league.
go to Tottenham.
Oh, gee, that's raw.
What to live where in Broadwater Farm?
Listen, I'll take an Arsenal title with me and still play for Tottenham if I was in Kenya. If I was in a Kenyan friggin' express team or something like that, I'm gone.
What is an express team?
I don't know. They give these random names over there.
Villa
Villa FC.
FC.
Nairobi,
Tigers.
West Ham.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Tottenham Everton.
A draw. I'd like to see both teams win, but it's just gonna be a draw.
See Tottenham win.
No, this is what it's like to be top of the league and not care about the rest.
I want
Like,
Tottenham
he'd
back.
like to see what he wants.
Tottenham back where?
No, the thing is, they've got quality players that you just feel like if you took them out and put them in another team,
Mason?
they'd be Mason's good.
I
I
like
like
Mason. I ain't gonna lie. I do like Mason.
I like Mason. What's his name? Lamella, Ericsson, Chadley, Harry Kane. I mean, they're
I
players.
don't like Harry Kane.
For me, they're just.
No, I think you don't like the gas he's received.
No, like he's just very.
Tottenham.
He's very Tottenham. Yeah, I don't like him.
More goals this season than Welbeck.
But has he though?
Yes.
How many goals has Harry Kane
He scored like 7.
Alright, fair enough.
Has he scored 7 goals?
He has. Bring the stats, Jim.
Stats for them.
Harry Kane. Bring this. I said like 7. Yeah.
If he scored more goals than Welbeck, I will cry.
I guarantee that if there's
If
7
he scored more goals
check
than
it.
Welbeck, you're not that
No, check it, check it.
Do your research.
Listen, check it. If he scores like 7 goals that Oscar's claiming, 5 of them are in the Europa League.
No one
still
cares.
goals.
No one
They're
cares.
still goals.
I don't
No one
care.
cares.
5
Goals,
of them are in
bruv.
the Europa
I
League.
didn't say in the league.
bruv.
I said he scored 7
No,
goals.
bro. As in, I don't care. As in, that's stacked to Welbeck.
They're still
got more
goals.
goals than Welbeck.
They're
you're
still
officially
goals.
not that guy, bro.
But there's people that in the Championship before he got more goals
I
than
don't care,
Welbeck.
bro.
That doesn't make a difference.
I don't care, bro.
Yeah, but he scored 2 Premier League goals in his like.
Yeah, so is Welbeck.
Not in his last 2.
Well, he's got 2 though.
Do you know how many starts Harry Kane's had in the Premier League? About 2.
Yeah, probably.
And he scored 2 goals. My point is, I like the players, and I just feel like they're underachieving at the moment.
So who do you want to win the game? That's what we're
I
trying to
don't,
get to.
because I like Everton's players.
What's the
as well.
prediction?
So, Tottenham 2-1.
Tottenham at home 2-1.
Yeah.
Ernest, what's your prediction? Tottenham at home to Everton.
He's still
Why you
searching
check-
Harry.
why
He's
you
still
checking
searching
that
Harry
stat?
Kane's goal
That
stat.
ridiculous Harry Kane stat, which is probably true, but yeah.
Bro.
Who scored is not working, so I need to go somewhere else.
In the meantime, what's your prediction?
It was my prediction.
Tottenham Everton.
I just don't care about this fixture.
Don't care.
Tottenham at home to Everton.
Yeah.
Eto hat-trick.
Eto hat-trick. How about that? I think Everton will win at White Hart Lane as well. Because, I think Tottenham will have Europa League on Thursday and they just don't like playing Europa League and then having a game on Sunday. Boom! So that's that for this week. But should we do the next midweek's predictions as well? Or should we wait for the next week following pod to do that?
Say it. Tell them all. Tell them all. Tell them, G.
Show me,
Tell him, G.
Show me.
Tell
Be
him.
official.
Tell them.
Let's hear it.
Official.
Let's hear it.
Crying,
Let's hear it.
G.
It's crying.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
You can't believe what he's seeing. Go on.
Let's
hear
make
it.
this
Danny
official.
Welbeck. Let's just give him some background.
Yes.
Danny Welbeck is an England international.
Yes.
Super.
Definitely.
Yes.
Harry
Super
Kane
Dan.
just came from the academy
Yes.
at Tottenham.
Definitely.
Harry Kane in the 2014-15 season
Yes.
has scored 11 goals.
Welbeck. I Welbeck.
Man, like Harry Kane.
That guy, bro. He's official,
Bruh.
bro.
Shout out to Harry Kane.
Like,
Shut up, bro.
Hey, Harry Kane on fantasy, bro.
What?
What?
Well, how many would have been Premier League?
What?
On fantasy, he ain't claiming no points.
Hey, what?
He's getting no points.
the
I
starts.
want
When
to
Harry
go
Kane
with
starts,
him.
he'll score for you, G.
But you need to kick rocks,
If
man.
he starts, though.
Hey, you need to kick rocks.
If he starts,
bro.
he still
Harry
doesn't
Kane
get
has
that
scored
many.
more goals than Danny Welbeck.
What
Bruv.
are your pants, bro? No,
9 of those
bro.
goals were in the Europa League.
Chaka, does it matter? He scored 11. In the starts, he's
It's not
had.
even
He
denying
scored
it. It's
11.
hilarious.
Oh, Welbeck, your
His
pants,
shooting
bro.
accuracy is 83%.
How many starts has
What's
he had? I
Welbeck?
guarantee he hasn't had 11 starts.
No, he hasn't.
I guarantee he hasn't had 11 starts.
Oh, Welbeck, your
Man,
should
like Harry
should we
Kane.
do next week's predictions
England
as
get
well?
you gas,
Midweek?
bro.
He's had 16 appearances.
This season?
Oh, England just go.
Bruh.
Welbeck, your
Oh yeah, that's
In all
appearances.
competitions,
yeah.
yeah.
That's appearances.
Should we do the Tuesdays games?
The Tuesday's
Welbeck,
game.
Predictions,
your
yeah?
pants, bro.
Tuesday's game.
Got predictions
Let's,
going
let's pull up Tuesdays
on
games.
Tuesday.
Because we'll be here next
Bro.
Wednesday,
I hate you,
and
bro.
then we can just round up because we've gone on for some long time.
I hate you, bro.
We put in
Midweek
a
football.
shift. Bit of midweek for them.
Oh,
Jeez, Logan. Right.
oh.
All 7:45 except. Anyway, don't worry about that.
Oh,
7:45 kickoff. Burnley at home to Newcastle under the lights.
Burnley. Again, they're
Ooh,
gonna make it
against
4,
Newcastle,
bro.
yeah?
They're gonna make it 4.
They're gonna make it
Burnley
4.
on a roll.
Right,
However,
but-
however, good things come to an
I think
end.
they're just looking for 40
all
points.
good things come to an end.
But I do think it's going to be a draw.
Draw? Oscar?
Yeah, I'm with Robin, I think.
Robin?
Nah, do you know what? No. Newcastle will win, actually.
Newcastle.
Ernest?
Yeah, Newcastle.
Newcastle? I'm going to go with Newcastle as well. Leicester at home to Liverpool.
What?
Leicester at home to
Oh,
Liverpool.
come on, Vardy. Do a thing, bro.
It's you lot.
Draw.
Go on. Huh?
Draw.
Draw. Okay.
Leicester.
Leicester. Oscar?
Liverpool, comfy.
Leicester.
Comfy.
I'm going with Liverpool as well. United at home to Stoke.
Nah,
It's 3 points.
Marcus loses out from Trafford, bro. You try and run.
He gives them man there. All them ex-United man give
No, but
Manchester
did you
United
see
3
his
points.
performance last season when they almost beat us? Arnautovic almost gave us.
Yeah, you lot came from behind, didn't it?
Listen, that was the one game I said, Moyes, you got to turn this around, bro. And then he brought on Hernandez.
And then and it just happened. You're saying 3 points for United, yeah?
United, bro.
Oh, that game will be tough.
Robin?
We need Harry
I
Kane
think,
for
I
this game.
think Di Maria is going to have a fun game.
I think he's gonna
Alright,
get. I think
I
he's gonna
agree.
get.
I think he's
knock.
going to beat Ryan Shawcross. He's going to have that visitation of him. That'll be a good
What, that
game.
in the midnight hour.
In the midnight hour. It is a late kickoff. So, who knows? Robin?
How you said.
3 points United.
3 points to United.
Three,
Oscar?
3 points to United.
Three sticky points. to
Sticky,
United.
yeah.
It's gonna
Full
be a
house. I think
sticky
United
game.
will win that. I think that's the first time we've all said United will win a game. All in unison.
No,
Anyway.
Against QPR, we all.
No, I didn't. Play
You
with
thought
them.
QPR?
No, because
No.
he loves to play devil's advocate.
No, because
he
United
loves,
hasn't
he
been
loves to
that
be a
great.
hater.
I knew that QPR
I
was
thought we all,
dodgy.
because I remember I said
No,
something like
'cause
5-0 or something, and it was 4-0.
At that moment in time,
It
you
was
thought
two-
QPR.
It was 2-1, wasn't it? What was the QPR?
It was
score?
4-0.
4-0.
Boy. Swansea City at home to QPR. Speaking of them.
Swansea.
Swans.
Swansea.
Swans.
Oscar.
Swansea, yeah.
Swans.
Oh, Wilfried Boney's going in my fantasy team.
And like Wolfridge, yeah.
That would be
Yeah, that's double games, boy.
no raise.
Oi.
QPR, but-
Yeah, nah. Swansea will win that. Palace at home to Villa. It's the 8 o'clock, so 15 minutes later could mean a difference. Who knows? Huh? Palace. Villa.
Can't score, bro.
Palace. I'd like to see Palace win that.
Draw. I'll go for a draw. West Brom at home to West Ham.
What's that?
Good game.
Yeah, very
Good
good.
game. It's a very, very good game.
West Brom.
West Brom. Oscar.
West.
West Ham.
I don't know, a draw. I'll go for a draw. I just don't know.
West Ham 3-1.
Yeah, West Ham win as well. That's the Tuesdays matches. I don't think
Oh,
we'll do. Should we do Wednesdays? No, there's no point. We'll recap them anyway on Wednesday because those are evening games as well, which include Arsenal at home to Southampton, Chelsea at home to Tottenham, Everton at home to Hull, and Sunderland at home to Manchester City. They are some big games next week. But thank you for joining us this week. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment on every YouTube
Welbeck, you're
page.
not that guy, bro. Thanks, bro.
Harry Kane is better
Harry
than Danny
Kane,
Welbeck.
man, like Harry Kane.
Whoa, he's not better than Danny Welbeck. Whoa,
got
whoa,
11
whoa,
goals.
whoa,
11
whoa.
goals.
He has more goals than Danny Welbeck.
He's better.
He's not better.
Harry Kane, Harry Kane,
Stop
Harry
running.
Kane.
Harry Kane. What the hell is this?
Gavin De Gea for president.
Big
No,
up.
hold on. Did you see the way they laughed at Tom?
That was bad.
Laughed at who?
Tompkins.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Weird.
That was very weird when he touched him in the face and he's like almost going down like he smacked him.
Did he even hit him in the face?
I don't even know what he did.
He pushed
Chest.
him, and then he hit you over his face.
I thought he would know. But anyway,
We are good.
next week, boom.